copyright infringement by publicly showing, like, having the entire audio of Return of the Jedi on YouTube.
Oh.
Because that's fun. Welcome.
Oh, the audio is still playing.
The audio was still playing. I didn't do a setting because I'm a fucking goof.
I
Welcome
see.
everyone to the Star Wars. We are
The definitive Star Wars.
The Star Wars.
Welcome to the Star Wars.
We are gonna be doing our watch party of the Force Awakens because we like torturing ourselves.
We love this movie. It's the best movie ever.
Let me make sure the YouTube chat is up. Okay, stuff is working good. We are cooking right now. We'll let everyone time to get into the chat. Hello, just somebody. God damn it, Jacob, why'd you have to go right now? Alright.
Hey, listen, man. Popcorn is like the one thing that you need right now.
Shit, you.
So he's fine.
Let's discuss.
Yes.
What is your favorite thing about Star Wars? Let's go around the table.
What have I done?
When you accidentally build a 2002 Ford Expedition.
Oh yeah.
What have I done?
What have I done? Do I have this one? Yeah, that's working on there.
What'd you say? My favorite thing about this movie?
Favorite thing about Star Wars, not this movie.
Oh, just Star Wars in general. Oh.
We love Star Wars.
My favorite thing about Star Wars.
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute detail.
I have one.
Okay.
I know. The entirety of Ewan McGregor himself.
Okay.
That's my favorite part of Star Wars.
That's your favorite thing about Star Wars?
Chris, you know me very well. Yes, it is.
You're right.
My favorite thing about Star Wars is Shin Hati.
No, that's Jacob's favorite thing about Star Wars.
No, his favorite thing about Star Wars is Sabine Wren.
Also his favorite thing about Star Wars. Because let's be honest.
My favorite thing about Star Wars is Natalie Portman.
Jacob's very reasonable for that, not gonna lie.
Because are we gonna like?
No, that is very reasonable.
That's peak.
Why should like Orin from fucking Baldur's Gate 3 in the next picture right there?
Hang on, let me get some settings.
Christian.
He does. Look, you're right.
I
Hang on, which one? This one or the next one?
No, the one where she's in the cockpit.
do. Mm-hmm.
I was like, looks like a character from Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
They are characters from Baldur's Gate 3. You didn't know this for real. Let's change property. Star Wars. Let's get the stream on this. Stream opinions. Shin Hati, smash or pass?
Okay. Alright.
Easiest smash of my life.
This is a way to start off the stream. I should have started a little bit later when Jacob got in here.
What do you mean smash or pass Shin Hati? You might as well just put up a picture of Ryan Reynolds and
Oh
no, it's on Fur Affinity.
Yeah.
Not the Fur Affinity one.
Get that shit out of here, man. I don't want to fucking see that.
Hang on.
Okay, now that Team Fur Affinity has fucked my wife, it's time to continue our adventure. Why is the camera zooming in? Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?
You fool! I have 77
They
alternative
put it all the
accounts.
way out on the fucking
Now
island.
I have school.
Now everyone's gonna know about my secret eggnog. Where do you think you're going, cuckhog? Bet she didn't
Jacob,
think
it
I
does
had
not take
legs.
this long to pop fucking popcorn.
He's popping them all individually.
He's using a fucking flat iron to pop them all.
No, he's popping each and every one of them individually,
All
one at a
at
time.
once.
Every individual kernel.
He needs to individually.
Kernel!
Fucking Jacob, I swear.
Typical Jacob.
Also, cool guy, I was thinking about the Transformers, like, tabletop RPG.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, if you got, even if it just came down to like me, Martin, and Bree playing it, me, Martin, and Bree playing it would literally just be the fucking villains from Metal Gear Revengeance. It would literally just be Sundowner, Monsoon, and fucking Jetstream Sam or Mistral.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a game you still need to play. You should try it. Might be a
Yeah.
little too fast for you, but it's fun.
Bruh.
Play it on easy.
No half measures. If you feel like you need to ejaculate, then fucking do it.
Thank you for the wise advice.
Thank you, Mr. Penguin Z0.
Oh, no.
Actually, I should probably play that one on stream.
Have you seen?
Yeah.
Have you seen the one where he's talking about Pokemon's editor?
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
What's
well,
that one?
I probably shouldn't talk about that one on stream.
That would be an after one.
No, but he was talking about there was like a specific thing where he's talking about. He's like, you know what, boss? I'm fucking cranking my hog during working hours, and I don't give a fuck.
It's like I probably should have mentioned that one on stream.
No, I don't think I should give you the whole story on stream.
The whole story.
No, yeah.
I require the whole story.
Yo, can you send it in the chat?
So
Okay.
I will try to be as discreet as possible. So basically, Pokemon was talking about how
Oh, Jacob's
came back.
back! Now
Damn
Never
it.
mind.
start the thing! Alright,
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you the story then. Let's go.
What's your favorite thing about Shin Hati?
She's very thin. She's very hot.
Alright, cool. Now we can begin.
I thought you were gonna be silent for like 10 seconds and then be like, she has nice eyes.
Alright.
She has a wonderful personality.
So, finally, I can do it in a
Her
way.
skill at knitting has
Sorry, I
utterly
was eating up my
captivated me.
nacho cheese. Where's my popcorn?
Oh no, what?
Yeah.
Ah!
Wait.
Ah! That's what I mean! That's nasty, nacho! Nacho cheese
Alright.
on your popcorn!
So,
Yeah.
let me make sure the...
Dump it on there. I dip my popcorn in it.
Alright, so...
Alright, calm down,
We
sushi
can
milk.
actually do a fun game this time. So, now that we
Name
can
the
actually
mistakes.
talk... Shut the fuck up. So, at the start of every stream, I always start, what's your earliest memory of the certain movie we're watching? And now that we actually have one that happened in our lifespan, what's your guys'
25th.
earliest memories of The Force Awakens?
2015, when it first came out. I saw it 5 times in the theaters.
I was going to say...
I remember that.
That one is true, but I was going to say when Disney bought Star Wars in 2012. Remember that? When we thought they were going to ruin the franchise? It only took them a while.
Yeah, they totally didn't.
It took a while.
It took them a while. But,
Yeah, they actually made a semi-decent movie for the first run, but they made sure to fix it The Last Jedi.
yeah. But,
And then Mega fixed it in The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
yeah.
They accidentally made an almost halfway decent movie here, and then they said, "Oh shit, hold on."
But,
Look, I didn't care at the time. This movie first came out.
I think that for the
No,
first
it was
teaser,
good.
remember the first teaser trailer? That shit was
Dude.
awesome.
I was so hyped.
Dude.
I
Because
think
I was
this,
young.
I think this
I was a
movie
young
is-
kid who loved Star Wars, and I was like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
Star Wars is fucking back."
I think this movie still today is watchable.
Yeah.
I think everyone agrees like
I
this is
agree.
like the most
And-
watchable
And yeah,
by far
I think I did watch it like 5 times in the theater as well.
the
I
better
liked this
sequel.
one. I loved it.
If I was going on a flight or something, I don't think this would be the first movie I download to watch on the flight.
In my opinion.
But I definitely wouldn't like be
Jacob,
opposed to having to watch
putting
the
a
movie.
hot take in our chat right now.
Okay.
What is it?
Goja
What's the hot take?
Beta, Force Awakens is better than Revenge of the Sith in my opinion. Both are goated though.
Cut the stream.
Deathly silence.
Cut the stream rating this.
I wouldn't say it's better, but I still think
I wouldn't
I wouldn't
say
say it's better.
I wouldn't say I think it's better, but I don't think this film is bad. So
Yeah. Alrighty. With that out of the way, I think we have a movie to watch. Oh,
Do
hold on,
we?
Bree, what's your first memory of Force Awakens?
It was a sperm
Oh.
cell.
I don't have a really good memory because when I watched Star Wars the first time, I actually watched the entire trilogy altogether. So I think it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was about halfway in this movie, and I just remember being really, really angry at something, and then I passed out. So I don't, I don't have
it sounds
a
more like
lot.
you're watching The Last Jedi to me. But
Every
okay.
Every Star Wars fan ever.
me watching
I
Rise of
can't
Skywalker,
remember.
I just remember being really angry and then passing out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
ready?
get this started.
Yup.
3, 2, and hang on, let me make sure I click that.
Cool guy starts it up and then just like quickly opens up his
That-
Steam and goes to the
Alright.
Star Wars,
Boom.
the Skywalker collection. Just starts playing the Lego game.
Boom.
All right, the Lucas Subtitle is playing a
We
long
are
time
good.
ago, and you guys are far, far away.
It sure is.
I'll take over this one.
Star
Star Wars! When I first heard that at theaters for the first time back in 2015, the magic just hit me. Star Wars was back. I did not care. Episode 7! The Force Awakens! Luke Skywalker has vanished. In his absence,
Where'd he
the
go?
sinister First Order has risen from the ashes of the Empire
Who are
and
they?
will not rest until Skywalker, the last Jedi, has been
Is
destroyed.
that foreshadowing for the next movie?
Is it? I don't know. With the
Last
support
Jedi.
of the Republic, General
Republic?
Leia Organa leads a brave resistance.
Oh
She
my
is desperate to
God.
find her brother Luke and gain his help in restoring peace and justice to the galaxy. Leia has sent her most daring pilot on a secret mission to Jakku.
Oscar Isaac?
When an old ally has discovered a clue to Luke's whereabouts.
Four dots.
Dot.
Because Disney freaking back the franchise. Yay! I
My-
can't wait to
Thank you,
see
Disney.
what they do.
Thank you,
My-
George
My
Lucas.
favorite Star
Thank you, George Lucas, for
Wars
selling your
character, Leia.
franchise.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see what Star Wars is back. 2015 is such a good year. Nothing bad will ever happen to Star Wars.
Best year ever, best calendar year.
I miss 2015.
Princess
I miss
Leia.
2015.
I miss 2015 so much. I wish I could go back to 2015.
2015, I was just like a little dumbass kid, just like going to the theater with my friends and family.
Offset. Thank you, Robot Myth. Yeah, we're bringing back our movie commentaries. Hey, look, it's Disney flipping off the fans.
First shot, the sequel
Also,
trilogy.
if you guys want to, there's a timer in the corner, which is kind of obvious. Sync up with The Force Awakens and feel free to watch with us. Even though it's like 9:30 and it's probably kids' bedtimes. Oh my god, look
Yeah.
at the new Stormtroopers. I remember seeing these in
I remember seeing
person
these-
at Star Wars Celebration 2015. Coolest shit ever. Hot take still. I still love the First Order designs for the Stormtroopers.
Hot take. This is a really
Order
hot take.
designs
I'm
are
gonna
really
hate this. I like these designs better than the basic just Stormtrooper we've always gotten.
I think it looks
It's a
cleaner.
Classic.
It
It's
look-
really clean.
It's a classic,
I
but
like-
it's
I like-
sleeker. It's clean.
I like what J.J.
Yeah.
Abrams described about the First Order
Well-
Stormtrooper. Bree, it's not your bedtime. You're watching Star Wars. I like how J.J. Abrams described it as the iPhone, the new iPhone of the Stormtroopers. And you're like,
Yeah.
it makes sense. It's a sleek, clean, new modern take. Because, it's 30 years later. It
Yeah.
makes sense they would update their shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
why are they still using TIE fighters and X-Wings?
They have updated TIE fighters and X-Wings.
And you know what we know
oh,
now?
no, they made them black.
They have
Yeah.
some leftover. What we know now, they have just leftover Imperial like stuff to use with the First Order.
I like the first order designs. Yeah, the first.
Oh
order
my god,
designs
it's
are
a
bad.
marketable plushie.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Oscar Isaac from hit show Moon Knight.
Is that everyone's favorite hot man?
I remember seeing this scene in the theater. I'm like, what the fuck? This is so cool.
I always thought this was cool. The way they landed, like the way
Yeah.
they landed all the D-Day.
Yeah, it's basically just like the fucking D-Day landing crafts, but they fly.
Yeah, they landed on D-Day, but instead of fighting machine guns, they're just fighting random villagers.
Yeah.
I like the dropship design.
It's cool. I wish it was in more of the sequel trilogy. It's like only in this one.
It's in
Well, Rise of
we get a hint of
Skywalker.
it. No. We get a hint of it in the Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, that's true. We could see like an earlier version, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Rey blow it up with Force Lightning and what's it called? Rise of Skywalker. But we'll get to that
Yeah.
movie when we get to that one. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm planning on buying some Jack and Coke maybe for that one.
I will have alcohol at the ready.
I saw.
I wish
that
I
one
wish
sauce.
I wish I can drink, but I work all week, so probably not.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
You guys more than free though.
I think alcohol is the only thing that will help get us through Rise of Skywalker.
Get through the Rise of Skywalker challenge. Take a
Rise
shot
of
every
Skywalker,
time.
no
Take a shot every time there's bad writing.
Take a shot every time the film pisses you off, which is. All the
I would
time.
chug an entire bottle of vodka when he.
You have to do
goes
a double shot when he says somehow.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
You had to do a double shot there, and you have to do a double shot at They Fly Now.
Look at the Flame Trooper. Why they're so badass? Why didn't they appear in the other two movies?
Right?
They're such a cool design. That's cool. I had the Lego of that.
I don't know, maybe they only had just the one in the span
Yeah.
of two movies that
Right.
happened next to each other. I like BB-8 when he first showed up. I like the design. It's a ball.
It's fun. Remember how people were so pissed off about it when the first teaser came out? They're like, what the fuck is this weird CGI trash? And they're like, oh, it's practical? Okay, that's kind of cool.
Oh, I remember that.
Everyone thought it was CGI. They thought it was going to be another Lucas era where everything's CGI, but I'll give J.J. Abrams this. He did a damn good job at this one.
Okay,
Oh, this shot is fucking cool as well, though. The blood.
I like how he filmed everything on film.
Mhm.
I will grant him that. That was great.
It makes it just look more real, almost.
Yeah.
It looks like physical. Like you can actually I don't know. It just looks cool. Like even this shot. Poor John Boyega. I just feel sad now watching these older films.
Nah, I've heard a lot of theories that it was the Force that broke right then and there that broke Finn's programming or his brainwashing.
Huh. I can't
Could
train
be.
you to having multiple brain surgeries, so
I mean, at this point, I don't think even Star Wars gives a fuck about whether he's Force sensitive or not. So
Apparently he is. It's heavily.
no, but you know what I mean? Like they seemed like they cared about them trying to say something about that in this film, and then the next two films they just go out of their way to completely ignore him. So
Oh
I don't
my
even
God,
think they give a
it's
fuck.
him!
The goat!
I love this outfit for Kylo Ren still. I still think his Force Awakens outfit is probably his best look.
Well, are you
very-
saying
it's
are you
very-
saying the are you saying the broken helmet isn't cool?
I
It's
feel like
very a la
like an evil
Underworld
monk looking-
Wraith.
Yeah.
An evil
Yeah,
monk.
no, I like this design. It's my favorite one.
Mhm. The cape is
Especially with the
cool, but I prefer the
super-
longer robes and the short the cowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It looks more different
I-
because like the episodes 8 and 9, it just looks kind of like Vader at that point.
yeah.
hmm
I don't know.
I
The
I
hood-
genuinely
the hood
didn't
combo
like
looks
the
cool.
mask.
The hood
Not this
compliments.
mask, but the other mask.
The cracked one, yeah, I do like the cracked one. It has like
No, I
the
mean I
trick-
didn't like the cracked
Oh.
one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it. Adds like some extra color to the helmet. But
It was too cracked. Like if it had a couple cracks, I wouldn't have minded. But at that point, that thing was literally held together by
I remember
super glue.
my little 15-year-old brain being so fucking just blown away that the fact that he
Dude,
stopped
was
a blaster bullet.
cool. I was like, what the fuck? Also, we kind of
Like-
skipped it earlier when there was a bunch of them, but I love the F11, the First Order blaster. I don't know why the two-tone white on the black just looks so cool. I wish
The
I
first
would
order
love
blasters
that.
are they're pretty sleek. I'll give them
I
that.
love their designs. You talk first. All right,
And you
so
understand
I'm
me.
like, oh, comedy.
Yeah, levity in Star Wars.
I thought
That
it
was
different.
terrible. Just kidding.
I thought it was different that JJ, because to be fair, the original trilogies are they do have
I had
sense of
comedy.
humor. Mostly with Han Solo.
Oh my god,
Oh my god, it's a character who.
it's a wasted character.
Okay, I had always theorized in the first movie that like her like costume was just so stiff she literally could not make any other pose.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah. I don't want to be bad anymore.
Because in these shots, in the next shot, when she's walking down the hallway, and in the trailer, she just has the
does
same
look very
pose.
stiff.
She's like always doing that pose, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I really hate JJ and Ryan's like reasoning for that. She's the next Boba Fett. It's like, well, we didn't want that. Like, make her a character.
I hate
She's the next
how
Boba Fett,
the
but
books-
she does
They
nothing.
literally, oh my god, they literally Boba Fett her. They have to make her fucking cool in the books and shit. But like, cool. I don't want to have to read the books to like think this character's cool. Like, you have fucking what's her name, Gwendolyn Christie from Game of Thrones.
Why didn't she
her.
utilize her?
She is literally so goddamn amazing, and this is what they did with her.
Like, they tried to give her a fight scene in The Last Jedi, but it's fucking barely even a fight.
I
It's
love
barely
how
even a fight. She loses, she dies, and then even before that, I feel like all her cred was ruined at like the end of this movie, where she
Oh,
just
definitely.
completely sells out the First Order for her own life.
It's stupid.
I do. What is it? I find it funny how like none of the 30 big actors of the villains like just never talk about these movies ever again.
Because they didn't get anything from this. Like they just showed up and they thought there
Gonna be
something
big.
cool was going to be happening, and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only person's career who hasn't gotten like fucked was Adam Driver.
Adam Driver like saved himself
Yeah.
with a lot of other
Adam Driver
movies.
saved himself by being actually good.
Yeah. Like John Boyega, I think he's getting some small roles. Daisy Ridley, I've not seen in anything really big.
He's been in small stuff, but like nothing major.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go make myself some
Look at her
tea.
stiffness.
Okay.
Permission to remove that helmet. Fun fact: her armor's made of chromium, the same material as.
Same material. Mm-hmm.
Look at us, we're full of Star Wars information.
Damn, that's pretty cool. If only it saved her.
Oh my god.
Fun fact: Ray's goggles lenses are made out of Stormtrooper lenses. All right, I'll stop.
You're fine.
Damn, fun fact, she looks like Webweaver. Get the
Yes.
Okay, this is gonna be a hot take. I don't like that. I think there's a reasoning why the Battle of Jakku was the last one, but I'm like, why wasn't the Battle of Coruscant? You know, the Imperial capital.
Yeah.
Because
I never understood that. I get why they kind of explained it a bit in lore, like Palpatine's like, all right, I have it planned. This is like the final, because he had this whole planet planned ready for like, in case like he dies. So he's like, oh, there's a failsafe. Like, he had a fucking Sith observatory here, which like Galaxy Serax can use to like Sith artifacts to blow up the planet.
Oh, that's
Basically-
right.
It was basically
Galaxy-
kind of like a just wipe the chessboard clean kind of thing. He's like, okay, the king's dead, everyone dies. So he's hoping for like one big final fight in this planet to wipe out both the Empire and the Rebels in one like swoop, and it didn't work because I think Ray Sloan stopped it.
I think she like kind of. I think she like quote unquote killed Rax.
She
didn't
killed
she?
Rax, and in like his dying words, he basically told her to keep the Empire alive. Pretty much, gave her the coordinates where the eclipse were, and then that's where the rest of the like the main loyal Imperials got to go be worthy enough to be sent to the unknown regions. Which is interesting now when you think about it. I wonder if the Shadow Council from Mandalorian is considered as the loyal ones, because technically they're still seen in the known galaxy or like the main area. It doesn't seem like they've been sent to the unknown regions.
Well, some of them are waiting on the Emperor. They hear rumors. Some of them still want to like do their own thing, and one of them wants to rule. But then there's others who are like Thrawn's return. Thrawn's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's there's like many different like sides to it, and many different fingers and like bowls and stuff like that. But you know, it all comes down to who's like the bigger power in play.
Welcome, Will Brick Productions. Yes, I am alive. We're doing a movie commentary. If you want to watch The Force Awakens with us, feel free to sync up with the time.
Also, another hot take. Not a hot take. I think this is a given for all Star Wars fans. Jakku should have been the only goddamn desert planet. I'm so sick of all the desert planets
There's
in
like
these
three
movies.
different desert planets in the sequel trilogy.
what is it, Kijimi? Wait, no, is it Kijimi? No, Kijimi's a snow planet. What's the party planet they went on to in Rise of Skywalker?
Canto Bight, which is confirmed to be a desert planet. It's basically Space Vegas. Like, there's one part where there's just a giant city, but it's
well, no,
Excuse me, that is Admiral Christian Hadoff's homeworld.
yeah. Don't be.
Hey, the seven.
Also, Christian, remember
Five
how we
packs, seven
fucking
pack.
made that just to tie in with The Last Jedi because it was coming out at the same time?
Yeah, just to make it work.
I'm
We were
like-
like, yeah, this is Hadoff's planet.
I'm like, hey, that's kind of cool. Let's like, I'm like, hey, there's a new planet in Star Wars. I'm like, let's tie it in with my prequel trilogy series I'm doing. Let's fucking make it Hadoff's planet. And like,
Yeah.
and then I had him come with a BS excuse like, so why isn't Hadoff rich? He grew up in the slums of Canto Bight, because why not?
That's right.
By the way, fun fact, chat. When both Kylo and Rey were younger, when Kylo turned to the dark side, when Rey was a little bit younger, his turn to the dark side was felt throughout the entire galaxy by his friends and family, and Rey felt a coldness
I
coming
remember
from
that.
somewhere.
It's in the Rise of Kylo Ren book, which I actually do really like that book. Didn't Charles Soule write that one? I think he did. Which is
I
probably why
think so. Kind of really wish we got more Kylo, fucking young Kylo.
Charles Soule writes good shit. Maybe not the main Star Wars run right now, because he is writing that, and it's a little wacky. Maybe Lucasfilm's just being weird with the fucking storyline.
Did they ever confirm whose helmet that was?
I don't know. It's probably someone's.
Dax.
I do love that she lives in an AT-AT. That's awesome.
I do think this is kind of honestly. This is kind of nice. Her like just having all these like old galactic civil war, like being around all these cool things. Feels like you're.
remember fighting in the Battle of Jakku in Battlefront 2015. That was cool.
Yeah, I know we were coded. We were slaughtering ass on that game,
Damn right.
on that map.
Remember all the kids camping on top of the Corellian Corvette with the fucking sniper rifles?
Yep.
Shit was good times.
Good times. Good times. Battlefront wish we could come back.
I know, right? Damn, Rey's living in the remnants of the Walker Assault map.
Yeah, after all the servers died, they just collected dust, and now she's living in one of the dusty ass Imperial walkers.
Activate the Y-wing terminals.
Activate the Y-wings.
Your antenna's bent. Oh, well, so is mine. Can you fix it, Ray?
You just fucking rip that shit out.
I'm gonna be real here. I felt bad for Daisy Ridley and like everything that's happened in these two movies.
I don't think she deserved. I don't like
No,
Rey.
she doesn't
But
deserve
I
any
don't
of the
think.
None of the
I don't like
deserve
Rey.
what happened.
Yeah, I don't like
None
Rey,
of
but
that.
nobody that plays a character is responsible for the shitty writing of a
Because
character.
it's what happened in the prequel trilogy, and the fans didn't learn what happened
It
last
happened
time.
with fucking everybody in this
History
film.
repeats itself.
Yeah.
Can't get their head on their own ass.
And I think
Look
when
at
people
fucking
found
look
out
at
that like
fucking Rose
Ahmed
Tico's
Best,
actor.
yeah, and I think when people found out like Ahmed Best almost killed himself, they're like, okay,
This is enough.
maybe that's enough. And then Hayden Christensen like straight up left acting for like almost a decade.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no. And it's funny because of I don't know if it was Force Awakens or it might have been Last Jedi. Daisy Ridley deleted her social media, and she only just recently made a new one, like maybe like about a year ago.
Well, she's getting ready to delete it again when that movie comes out.
She's gonna have to delete that one again. Rose Tico had to fucking delete all of her fucking.
Yeah, she also like they basically just fucking left social media because they were like getting nothing but hate. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them. It shouldn't be that way. Like you can hate the character, but don't.
It
hate
should
the
never
actor.
be that way.
It's just a
It should
job for them.
never. Yeah.
It's just doing a job. At the end of the day, it's all fucking made up fiction bullshit. Like,
They were 100% super excited to be a part of Star Wars, and then their character's role just was substandard, and then the entire fandom just bullied them off of fucking Twitter. Like,
yeah,
So this scene is probably so fucking cool.
this is cool.
We're just mind torturing him. Now we can see this a lot in Star Wars.
Technically, Darth Maul was the first one that did this to Jesse.
Oh my god, you're so smart in Star Wars.
Give me everything.
Yeah, Adam Driver fucking acting.
damn, you're telling me I'm stronger than fucking Poe Dameron? This man's never fucking made me crack at the Rise of Resistance ride.
Shut up! Why did you gonna say that?
You'll tell me the location of the Resistance base.
You will tell me.
Brother, me and nobody else in there. Brother, me and no one else in there were
That's
folded,
pretty much
man.
taking a hard poo after eating.
Oh my god, it's Adam
Excuse
Driver
me?
shaved.
Oh my god, it's me!
It's Admiral Haydock with no beard. It's so crazy.
It's Admiral
heard me
Cristiano
breathe.
Haydock.
I did hear you.
Also, talk about another wasted character. Fucking Hux. What the hell?
Okay, that spy thing was bullshit. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
know
That,
we're
I
gonna
hate
get to
that.
it more in Rise of Skywalker, but I'm the spy. Fucking
I'm the spy.
worst line
I
of
knew it.
dialogue
I
ever.
hate that so much. It's
I
so
didn't.
It is such a Marvel movie like
I'm
Yeah.
the
type line.
spy.
I didn't have a problem with him being a spy. I had a problem with the fact that they just immediately fucking kill him in the next scene.
Okay, yeah, them killing him. Okay, I like his reasoning. He's just like, no, I don't like the Resistance. I just really hate Kylo Ren. Okay, that's
Yeah.
funny. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Then he
I
just
think-
walks up to them in the next scene and he's like, "Hey guys," he's like fucking self-reporting and Among Us, and they just
Oh,
fucking
they
shoot
escaped.
him.
I tried to fight him, but I got shot. He's like, okay, bam, you're dead. Tell Kylo Ren we found our spy. Like, what the fuck?
Who is this random no-name motherfucker that just killed Hux?
Right? I'm not gonna
That
give him
was-
all the space.
I'm
That
not
was
giving
the
him.
most.
I'm
That
not
was
giving you. I'm not giving you my droid, Simon Pegg.
Fun fact, that's also Dengar in Star Wars The Clone Wars and Battlefront.
that was just the most like. I feel like the sequel trilogy has it a lot, but that was like the most like we don't need this fucking character anymore way of handling getting rid of a character ever.
Yeah.
Like
They
that was
do it
just
like
JJ
twice
being
with
petty.
her, him
They
and
do it
Jasmine.
everywhere. They do the Knights of Ren. They just fucking.
Oh my god, the Knights of Render is so wasted.
Oh
I
my
hated
god,
that so
remember
much.
how people were like fan theorying the shit out of it? I'm like, who are these guys? And they just turn out to be nothing.
No, they just get absolutely jobbed by Kylo.
The books
They're a lot
fucking
cooler in the
rule.
comics.
They really are. Also, this
Once
is
again, you shouldn't have to read. As somebody who likes books, you shouldn't have to read books in order for a story to make sense.
this also their chemistry. Fucking John Boyega and Oscar Isaac's fucking perfect for this movie. Ah,
I like
It's
these
why
guys.
now?
I like these guys together. They're cool.
this scene always hyped me up in the theater. I'm like, oh my god, this TIE Fighter escape was so badass.
Yeah. I love them talking in that one interview. They fly now? They fly now. They've been flying since the Clone Wars.
Poor John Boyega, actually someone who really likes Star Wars, just actually knows it.
I just love how they comment on that. They fly now, and Oscar Isaac just immediately turns and looks at Boyega. They fly now?
Fly now. Bam, ba-da-dam, bam. Oh no, it's
You didn't unhook it, motherfuckers.
it's got the lock on it.
I do like how they very heavily leaned into the whole like Nazi thing with the First Order.
Dude, they are just
Yes.
full Nazis. Their uniforms is actually insane. I do like this TIE Fighter, the special
Okay.
one.
Isn't that the Fortnite glider?
Yup.
Ah, Wilhelm
No!
scream.
Da-na-na-da-na-da-na-na-na. Damn, this is what Star Wars Squadrons looks like.
Right. I will say, this is a nice upgrade for the TIE Fighter. The other one's just too basic, how it's just a normal TIE. I do like the TIE with the dual gunner. I'm like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a neat change.
Or it's a two-seater.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the guns are behind, right? Or are they in front?
They got a front cannon, they also got a rear cannon.
Okay, because I was like, they didn't have rear cannons before, right? So that
No.
right there is upgrade,
Yeah.
clear upgrade, evolution.
Yeah, these ones are upgrade, but there's two variants of the First Order TIEs. There's the Special Forces, which is this one. You can tell by the red marking and the two seats. And there's just a regular TIE Fighter, which is just our TIE, but black.
I see.
Because
Well, it's very much like kind of like those Baron biplanes that have like the gunner in the front, and the gunner
Yeah.
in the back.
I just like the idea that the First Order was like, okay, so you know what? Maybe the fact that we have zero defense behind us isn't a good thing.
right?
Maybe that didn't help us out in the Battle of Endor. Maybe that would have gone a little bit better if they didn't just have to get behind us and we were absolutely fucked.
FN-287.
FN-2187.
Yes.
FN-2187. Isn't that Leia's cell number?
Oh my
In
god.
A New
You're
Hope?
so smart. Cell block 2187. Pew pew. Oh my god, here's the line. No, wait, never mind. That's later.
Whoa.
That's racist. Look at baby Boyega.
Kind of a cool hint at like what they mean by reconditioning.
Or they're just kidnapping kids.
Mm-hmm. Kidnapping children and brainwashing them.
Mm-hmm.
That fucked up. Because
Yeah,
you didn't talk about that. You didn't talk about that in the book.
they did. That's interesting. What they say about it?
Mm,
Because I know they basically were like, oh, they're more loyal instead of like enlisted.
they talk about that. And they talk about how like there was like an abundance of children missing in the galaxy
Huh. What the fuck?
before him. Mm-hmm.
I guess just everyone's orphaned from the war, I guess.
Oh!
I don't know.
And the guy writing the book in universe, like, he's talked about having to kill these stormtroopers, and then their masks come off, and like, oh my god, this is so messed up. Like, this guy's like really, really young, to hint at like, you know, how young they were taken,
Yeah.
and how fast they had to become stormtroopers.
Mm-hmm.
Like real war.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, because we like soldiers like are basically like 18 and like at most, because that's when they come in adult.
Well, World War II, they had to go. World War II, they had to get enlisted like younger. I think.
So it's really
The first
interesting.
I think World War II was like 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like fucking young kids, and they gotta fight.
Yep.
And it's interesting. It's cool that Star Wars kind of like took inspiration from that.
Yeah, there's like neat. I will say there's some neat, like a little bit of neat story building within the sequel trilogy. Some of it great, some of it not so much.
Very
yeah.
inconsistent, which is
A little inconsistent at times. Yeah. God, gotta be fucking hot as dick wearing all that.
I should know. I'm working.
What do you mean?
working on
He's
one.
got it's got cooling systems in
Cool
it.
guy would just die out there. He is not making it.
I would not. That is, especially because.
Are you actually wearing that to San Jose?
I'm gonna try. I like how Christian's like, whoa.
If not, then I would say go with maybe the Han Solo.
I don't know.
Fair.
I gotta see. I'll think about it.
I'm just going as Lucifer, so
Because I do have my Han Solo cosplay as a backup if I need to.
Lucifer siding with the First Resistance, the First Order.
First Resistance.
I'm looking at something on my phone and it said Resistance. And I stumbled on it.
Also, I'm a scout trooper, part of the Empire. Get it right.
The Galactic.
What do you mean by that line?
I love the Galactic Alliance.
The hell do they mean by that line? Maybe Snoke, because they're using Clone Army. I'm like, from where?
Yeah,
Camino.
Camino. Well, spoiler alert for Bad Batch: Tapoka City was destroyed. To be fair, they kind of confirmed that the Kaminoans had off-site facilities.
I just imagine Huck's like, so why don't we just go to Exegol and then right next to all the right next to all the fucking Palpatines, but why don't we just grow some fucking clones? They're like, what? How the fuck do you know that?
It's funny. I still think the clone theory for the Sith Troopers would have made more sense than fucking cultist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Sith Eternal is weird. Their entire faction makes no sense.
And they die within like 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess.
Brother, if it's like 1,000 degrees out there, you're drinking that gross water. I do not care.
You're drinking that gross ass
There
water.
are worse things to die from.
Weird fucking pig thing. Yeah, look at that girl
Oh my
boss.
God.
Girl
Is that a
with
woman?
gun. Oh my god, ass.
Is that a woman?
Oh my god, I've never seen one before. All the women I know wear helmets and armor.
It's probably explained in the books or whatever, but I'm sure they explain that, like, you know, Rey has had to spend her time fighting with that thing, that staff. So I will grant it for the.
Alright, now
I will-
keep on thinking of the fucking Fallout show now. Thinking about fucking Rey and Finn.
Oh, I know, with, what's her face and. Yeah.
What's her
Night
name?
Titus? Was it Night Titus?
It's, no, Maximus.
Maximus, there we go.
Lucy. I like to think
Lucy
Finn is
Maximus.
like fucking Maximus. He's like, you want to make my cock explode now? I'm sorry. Intercourse?
I mean, intercourse.
Greetings. Sex?
Maybe?
Jesus Christ.
Milady,
Excuse
would
me,
like-
milady.
I am approaching with sexual intent.
I am approaching you with sexual intent. The following discussion is meant to end with my wiener in your mouth. Now, do you mind if I invade your personal space? Hello there, hi.
Hi, I want to fuck you. I want to. What's your name?
Critical out of context is literally the best thing ever.
Oh, it's the funniest shit. I love it.
It's a race through space and time, baby. You saw that lady in the front row losing her mind, having a heart attack.
I love our movie commentaries. We jump from fucking one topic to another.
That's a movie commentary.
I'm not gonna lie, I zoned out.
Yeah, I was about to say, what do you expect me to do here? Watch the movie?
Kind of like zoned out watching the movie. That's not what I was gonna say.
It's only uphill from here, cool guy. Once we get the Last Jedi and Rise of
yeah,
Skywalker, what do you
great.
expect?
It's
What do you
gonna
expect
be-
me to do? Actually watch these films?
I'm kind of looking forward to Rise of Skywalker. I have not watched that film in its entirety since 2019.
I only
Same.
watched it once, and this will be the second time I watch it when we get to it. I watched Last Jedi 3 times so far, I think. So
I haven't seen it since 2020.
I watched. I remember seeing Rise of Skywalker at least 3 times in the theater, and that was enough for me.
Luke Skywalker, Luke Sky, dude.
Look at his cool backpack.
Is that a coolant pack?
No, that's that's where he keeps all his Gatorade.
He's like, what? He's like, guys, I got the Gatorade for the hot planet. We'll be good. I got the snacks in here.
I got the red Gatorade for you guys. Don't worry. He's the support.
What did I do?
Call me your support.
He was in the
Oh,
way.
he was a terrorist.
That's Bree when I walk in front of her. She just shoves me.
Shut the fuck up. Mine actually did that to me, and it fucking hurt.
Damn. Skill issue.
He was in my way, and I'm like, bro, can you move? And he was like, no, and slams me on the hotel bed. And I'm like, you fucker.
Don't hold my hand, Bray.
See, those are the standard ones because they don't have the red stripe.
Huh. I'm only used to seeing the one with the rotating gun.
Well, because they also had this version in Battlefront. It was
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, team?
Want to make my cock explode now?
Oh my god! Oh, explosions! Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh, Michael Bay!
Michael Bay.
Oh, what was that? Okay, oh, I guess
that,
not. Okay.
That was something. I didn't know if I saw that right.
to
But
the
that was
quad.
something.
Get the quad jumper!
Quad jumper, everyone's favorite Star Wars ship.
No, it's garbage.
First off, don't you dare call the motherfucking Millennium Falcon garbage, bitch. Oh,
crowd
Star
roars.
Wars crowd cheer. Oh,
Da, 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 da. Oh, Star Wars fanfare! Star Wars fanfare!
Theater.
Oh, the shot for the
going
trailer!
Nuts when that happened.
I know, my theater went ballistic.
Damn.
I don't care, I felt happy
That
seeing
was
this.
so cool. I was one of those people cheering. Okay, I love.
You know what, chat? Call me a shill. I was happy.
I love the multiplication hawk. It's my favorite ship.
Multiplication hop.
The
Multiplication hawk.
The Gen.
That
The
was in the
Gen.
Aluminum Falcon.
Jen, I love the the Zoomer's eagle.
Bree trying to fly on Smuggler's Run.
Trying to fly into fucking squadrons and be like,
I'll have you know I'm a good driver.
Oh,
Sure.
yep, that's accurate. Yep, this is accurate. Yep.
oh,
Yep.
very accurate.
Hey,
Martin trying to stop her.
that's mine.
That's mine!
That's not yours, you silly goose.
Wait, what does he mean by that's mine? Well, you're gonna find out never. No,
You'll
Han
find
Solo
out
explains it. Han Solo explains it.
We
About
need
the
Han Solo
concept
for
of-
the exhibition. Oh my god, trailer shot.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, this camera movement makes me
I'm not gonna lie, every time I play Battlefront, I try to recreate.
I would do that every once in a while. That fucking shot kicked ass.
It was just capturing the magic of like trying to fly the Millennium Falcon. It's dope.
Right.
Hey, get used to it.
Remember when we would quote this one part? Fly low, confuse their jam when we were playing
Yeah.
Battlefront.
Yeah.
Fly low, confuse are tracking.
Fly
That's
low,
so
give
cool.
me the tracking.
Oh, and then that would also recreate so much of this bullshit in Battlefront as well.
Red 1, standing by.
Red 2 standing. God, remember we would do fucking this bullshit in Battlefront, fly close to the structures because of this shit?
Yes.
This
Yes.
part kicks
Look,
so much
look,
ass.
flying close to structures in Star Wars Battlefront is already just funner anyway, though.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah,
It's
totally.
funny.
Remember,
to
like
just
on the
fly
Solus
around.
map, I would just fly it intentionally low as possible.
Yeah, you're going through the ravines with the fucking
Going under like
Sure,
the
like, going-
facility bridges. Oh my god, this is so cool.
Yeah. You're like following the Tatooine ravines.
Right? Oh, I love flying low in that game. That was so cool.
Come on. Show me your moves.
Hey, free shit.
Hey, cool, free stuff. Kill the pilot. Take his clothes.
Free pilot.
I do like the updated or the First Order pilots.
They look really cool. Oh my god, it's a Super Star Destroyer! We saw this crash in Battlefront!
Oh my gosh, is that the same one? Is that the same one? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
It is,
Oh my
and it was
god, I
called
saw-
the Ravager. I guess it was like Ray Sloan Star Destroyer or something like that.
Ooh.
I just-
Oh yeah, huh.
Yeah,
I
it's a
never
Super
knew
Star
that.
Destroyer.
I just remember the one time that we were playing this map and I like turn around and look at like it was like cool guy was Darth Vader or no, there was somebody else in the game was Darth Vader, but me and Jacob were like chilling together, like exactly right together, and I like look to my right and I see Jacob and I'm like, okay, Jacob's right there, and then I keep shooting forward and then I turn to my right to look at Jacob again and Jacob's nowhere to be seen and Darth Vader is just standing right there staring at me and I'm like, oh my god, Darth Vader just teleported on me.
You said you call my name.
So cool.
Okay, that's
You
cool.
like places with you like instant transmission or some shit.
Dun, dun. That scene still makes me happy.
God, this shot's so fucking good. I know this is a carbon copy episode 4, but like I don't know, just capture the magic again.
That
I
was
love
the
this.
whole point of this one, because it was supposed to bring back Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, Star Wars have been either there hasn't been a Star Wars film since 2005, and for like old diehard fans who hated the prequel trilogy, this is the first Star Wars film in 30 years.
Look,
Yeah.
I mean,
And did it?
This
Did it
was-
bring back Star Wars? Yeah, it did its job.
Yeah, it did. It totally did.
this movie
Like
was
whether you like this
was
movie or
safe.
not, it totally did.
Hmm.
This movie was safe.
Yeah,
It was a
played
safe route.
They didn't take any risks, which I know some people are saying was like they should have taken risks, but considering what happens in the next two movies, maybe they shouldn't have tried to take any risks.
Guys,
I know,
if
right?
they created Empire Strikes Back, have it happen exactly the same way. Right.
I mean, J.J. Abrams
Father.
put this one out.
At
J.J.
the
Abrams
end.
put this one out with like no risks, and then fucking the next one, it's like, all right, we're taking every
Oh my
risk.
god, this fucking scene.
This scene is so.
love
This
this part.
this scene I have argued with so many people about.
Really?
Yes, because
About
they're like
why?
Kylo Ren does a temper tantrum. He's not like Vader.
No, I remember Nathan says that too.
Yeah, I remember people were all bitchy about that. Like, oh, I can't take Kylo Ren seriously after this scene. He's a little baby temper tantrum. Like, well, he's unhinged. He's young. He's pissed off.
He's young. He's unhinged. Exactly.
I just remember talking when, like, in middle school, talking to Nathan about this or something like that. And Nathan was like, "Dude, they made him such a fucking weenie, like fucking weenie hut junior, fucking crybaby wee." I was like, I mean,
It
I was
gets
like,
the point
I mean,
across.
yeah, but that's kind of the point a little bit. They're trying to show you that
Anything
it's,
else?
like, he's not as patient as Vader.
Yeah.
They're trying to highlight the differences with Vader very quickly.
Yeah, I do like that. It's
Vader
different.
would just fucking snap that dude's neck and walk away.
Yeah.
I always like wondered why he was just so like he didn't know Rey at the time, but why was he just so like girl? Give me the girl. I need the girl. I'm like, what do you know about her?
I don't know. Maybe
Bro's
he's
just a teenager and he wants a girl, alright? Leave him alone.
I need a girlfriend.
Bring me the girl. Forget the mission. I want the girl.
The mission. I want the girl. He's not real. He's fake.
He's a spy.
I
I like that.
That was great.
Go back to Jakku.
Oh, dude,
Alright,
Ah,
I
take
said
a
the
shot.
thing.
Take a shot.
Everyone take a shot. He said the thing.
Alright, I'll take a shot of my soda.
I got water. I gotta go to bed soon.
Me-
Like after this movie.
Me with my dad. No.
No.
Dude, if I was in Star Wars, I'd fuck up so bad with all the mechanical shit.
Really?
But
I do. His name's Kylo Ren, and we're gonna fuck. Oh,
Well,
we're
actually-
cousins.
Well, actually, beforehand, before the Rise of Skywalker, I was supposed to be with Poe.
I remember that.
That was dumb.
And then Finn just becomes the friend. Gets nothing. Become my stool woman.
Me trying to. Oh my god, it's a monster. They're being eaten.
Oh my god, the space monster.
Wait, Kuga, you played
Monster.
Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens, right?
Yes.
Do you remember the Han Solo level?
Yes.
So do they?
Yeah.
This is the explanation. That's the explanation, right? How he got this and how he got the Wrath Stars.
Yeah. I remember that. Let's get them all in there. I forgot all about that. How they had like little spin-off levels that like kind of like explain certain things.
Kind of glad I didn't get that one. I was like, I was good for the Skywalker saga.
It wasn't great.
Not really.
Also, the level in this one for Lego Star Wars, Force Awakens sucked. So annoying.
It's a little better in Skywalker saga.
Yeah. Because they shorten it. It's like a fucking hour-long level in this one. Oh my god, it's Han Solo!
Oh my god, it's Thaddeus Ross. What is a Red Hulk?
Oh
it's
my
the line
God.
from the trailer. Oh, I'm gonna come my parents.
Oh
Star
my
Wars is
god, is
back!
that Harrison? Is that Harrison Ford and Peter Mayhew?
Oh my god, Star Wars is back! It will never die ever again. Disney will never do anything that'll piss off the fans. A woman.
Said all the fandom menace. As we learned in Solo, the later Disney movie, he can speak a little Wookiee. I want to watch Solo again.
Yeah, Solo's good. We should watch it.
I'll be down.
We should watch the spin-offs after
Rogue
seeing Georgia,
One
yeah.
and Solo, yeah.
Han Solo.
Johan Solo.
I used to be.
Han Solo.
I do like his outfit in this movie.
I like the outfit, yeah.
I like the
Republic
bullets in the
Journal?
vest. It's kind of cool. 12.
Wow!
I will say,
14.
Harrison Ford acted his ass off in this movie.
For a guy who doesn't give a shit about Star Wars and like Han Solo, like he's still
He
great.
did such a good job in this one. Like, look at him.
God,
He doesn't give a shit about any of his roles, but he still plays them pretty well.
Yeah.
God, that's awesome. Did you see the video the first time that JJ rebuilt the Falcon and like Harrison's reaction to it?
I remember that. That was a long time ago.
God, that was great.
I just miss all those old videos. Just the hype around this movie. It was something else. The 2014
was
2015 era
Amazing.
was incredible.
Yeah.
I remember like all
No,
the
it was
leaked
like
photos
Star
of
Wars
like
is
the
coming
sets.
back. Yeah.
The sets were like, oh my god, they're like actual doing practical sets. I remember like there was the leaked photo when the fucking Millennium Falcon got seen. Like someone found it on Google Maps. Like, oh my god, that's a full-size Millennium Falcon. You're like,
Mhm.
oh god, they did so.
I remember being in high school and I showed my teacher like, oh my God, the Star Wars trailer just dropped.
Dude, my fucking one of my my math teacher was like that, and he was like, "All right, class, I know we gotta do maths and stuff, but let's watch the Rogue One trailer." Because I was like, or he was like all excited about that.
It was like I think it was like my Avid teacher. He was like, okay, we're gonna like stop what you're doing. We're gonna watch this.
You guys
God,
get a break. You guys get a break for 5 minutes because I want to watch this fucking trailer, brother.
And we're all gonna watch it.
You're not watching it? Detention.
Guavin
I expect an
Man,
essay on the. I expect an essay on the
I
trailer.
expect you all to woo and cheer when you watch the trailer. If you don't, you'll be suspended.
You say you want an essay on the trailer, but it's really just you just want to make sure that you didn't miss anything. So you just
funny.
get an entire class full of people to take notes on it. So
Have your
that
class do Easter egg breakdowns.
Yeah, so that way you know you didn't miss anything. You're like, oh, okay, shit. You noticed this? Extra credit.
Sir, I noticed that the stormtroopers
What?
have
What do you
different
mean?
weapons. Whoa.
What do you mean the Millennium Falcon's in the trailer? It's right here. Holy shit! Extra credit for that kid.
Every time. This scene is
Convict
so
Club.
Han Solo, and I love it. Tell that
Like
Ganja Club.
Convict Club.
Dude, I used to quote this all the time when we were playing Star Wars.
Yeah.
Battlefront.
Yeah,
Tell that
we used to
Ganja
quote
Club.
all of this.
We used to quote so much of this movie.
Oh my god.
You're a dead man.
Balatik.
Ganja Club. Tell that the Ganja Club.
Let the country club.
I don't know why. This scene is just so fucking
It's funny. It's funny because they said Convict Club like 3 times in a row right there. That's why it's
It's like-
funny.
I like how they say it like it's supposed to mean something to the audience.
Oh my god, Ganja Club. The First Order.
Hey, let me out of this.
The fugitives. Scottish guy's got some killer eyebrows.
Damn, these guys work fast.
I think that guy's from Game of Thrones, but I don't remember.
I think this is around the time Game of Thrones is at its hype
Mhm.
when like
Yeah,
everyone wanted to get a
before
piece
he
of those
died.
actors.
I know the
Yeah.
Conja Club guys are like from like J.J. Abrams like other projects because he likes to use a lot of the same actors.
I was gonna say I think like some of these guys from Star Trek too.
I think Balatik is from Game of Thrones, but I don't remember 100%.
Probably. Also, he said the thing bad feeling about this. Wrong fuse.
Stares at the camera.
Oh no, the death meatball.
The Death Meatballs.
It's the things from Black Ops 3.
You can play as these in the Lego
It's the things from
Skywalker
Black Ops
Saga.
3 zombies.
What was that sound effect? Did you hear that, cool guy?
I heard that.
Did you hear it?
It's the isn't this supposed to be the fucking boulder? Punch. Han, you just fucking murdered that man. God damn.
That guy's dead.
Just straight up murder.
Straight up moving Sarlacc pits.
Right.
Hey, we're here.
I heard people didn't like this scene when it came out. People were
Really, I thought it was fun.
I feel like if you
I think
take
it's
it,
fun.
it's fun. But I feel like if you take it out, I would probably miss it.
I think people thought it was just
It doesn't have any like purpose.
Wait,
it's just
yeah.
like a fun reintroduction to Han Solo.
Yeah. It doesn't have any purpose. The movie can exist perfectly fine without it, but I think it's a fun scene.
Also, yeah, that's another quotable line. Fucking say that every time.
Yeah. Leon!
Oh, hentai.
Oh no, he got taken by the Japanese hentai monster. We have to save him.
Oh my god, is this her early signs of using the Force?
I was gonna say
Mo-
use the. Oh wait, no, not yet.
Oh wait, no,
Moxie.
I don't need to use the Force. I use computer terminal.
Moxie, don't let her access any of your
The
holes.
Disneyland cast member watching me jerk off on Smuggler's Run.
No, it's Ratatouille. Don't you remember? It's the Ratatouille ride at Disney World.
Poor Breach trying to watch the movie, just like shut the fuck up.
I think she might
Muted.
have already passed out.
Yeah, she's muted.
Chilling with Sammy.
Yeah, don't you guys remember that story about the Ratatouille ride at Disney World?
I
Somebody
never
got
heard
caught
this.
jerking off.
That's
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
also, hey, look, the origin of the best Battlefront skin.
Oh no!
Bandage Chewie. Also,
They really tried to sell Bandage Chewie
They
to us.
really try to
like
sell.
this.
I know.
rare for
They
5,000
really
credits.
just slapped a bandage on Chewie's arm and said, "All right, everyone, I expect money."
That's the laziest skin Battlefront's ever made.
You cannot tell me that skin did not just take them like a single day to make.
Oh, definitely. Not even a day. Probably like maybe
Bruh.
like an hour or so.
To be fair, how many Chewbacca skins does he have in the movies?
I don't know. Give us like a shaved Chewbacca or something like that. Maybe
Shaved
something cool.
Chewbacca, I would throw up.
Give us something cool, like.
Shaved Chewbacca. They could have done his prequel skin. It's basically just got like a different blaster.
Oh, by the way, we didn't talk about it beforehand. People, Ray flying the ship or whatever. People getting pissed off about
Oh,
the ball.
remote.
Oh, the plane robot, the Luke train. Anyways, her like flying the ship or whatever. I was like, well, judging by how long she's been here, and like Unkar like had to teach her how to like move the thing.
Haha, Empire Strikes Back sound effect.
Taking off at light speed in a hangar. That's not Star Wars.
Is this the next scene that I think it is?
Yes.
Yes,
it
it
is.
is. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's the one after that I like. I'm thinking about the Vader helmet scene.
Vader.
No, this is the.
Oh my god, it's Ilum.
Snoke. Guys, I
Is
wonder
that
who
Andy
Snoke is.
Serkis?
Oh my god, guys, it's Kino Loy from Andor.
Swear to God, I'm so fucking hyped when I saw this character.
Everyone thought he was so important. Remember, people thought he was Plagueis.
There were 3 theories.
There was 100.
General!
It was 100% supposed to be important, and then they just decided to not make him important.
Right.
He was definitely going to get much more than this.
Or
It was
Plagueis
revealed.
again. It was Plagueis.
I think it was revealed that what was it? That he said he had witnessed the rise and fall of the Empire. People had thought he was like a politician during the Galactic Republic. Nope.
Nah. He's just a fucking grown in a tube.
Clone of a bunch of bullshit from around the galaxy.
That's what I mean. Like, there was 100% supposed. Like, when they came up with this character, there was 100% supposed to be like a bigger role
But-
for this character, and then they just decided, nah, let's just go for the shock value of
But
killing him and then bring
It
back
does.
Costume.
It does add on to the cool thing of like, yeah, you can't clone a Force user. Like, if you do, they just look like this.
Yeah. I remember it was implied, I think it was in the comics. that,
Big reveal.
Like Luke met Snoke prior.
Yes. Yep. I remember that.
And I remember
'Cause
people
how
thought like, oh, maybe Luke Skywalker is the reason why he looks like this. Like he got fucked up by Luke. Nope.
No,
Not that.
because of the. Nah.
I wonder what that story was. They implied it in the comics that Snoke met Luke, and I really wonder what that was about.
You know what? I think we're gonna get that in those comics.
Probably are, and I'm actually kind of curious about that.
I hope so. Just kind of clear some fucking plot holes and shit.
I would just love to see what the original plan for Snoke was.
Oh, definitely. It was gonna be. It probably would have been so different than Ryan Johnson's like, hey, what if we just killed him off for shock factor?
Yeah,
I mean, the scene was cool, but like thinking about it afterwards, it's just like, huh?
it was not. Yeah, it was cool, but it was not worth losing that character.
Yeah.
And then it gets worse by just having it shoved right in your face. Like, yep, look, he's a clone.
And then like, all right, well, J.J. was like, well, cool. They killed off my version of
They
the
killed off
Emperor.
my big villain. Yeah.
Time to bring back the Emperor, I guess.
And it's like it's pretty much confirmed that these guys like did not have a plan altogether. Because look at the Marvel movies, like no director or story writer tells each other anything. Because when you get to like,
Fucking love that line.
what was it? Thor Ragnarok, he loses the hammer, but Joe and Anthony Russo did not know he was going to lose the hammer in Ragnarok. So they're like, "Fuck, what do? We got to get him a hammer. We got to get him Stormbreaker."
Mhm.
Like, come on,
Yeah, there's got to be some level of
like non-communication.
And I think that was the biggest downfall of the sequel trilogy.
No singular director or singular vision for these movies. Like, Christ.
Yeah, it's like they
Like,
both had completely different visions of what they wanted to do, and there was no unity at all. So it was literally just it was literally just completely undermining J.J. Abrams' like plan.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is a really hot take, but I'm kind of curious to see what Ryan Johnson's vision would have been. I mean, maybe like there were ideas.
Well, because
In The
Ryan
Last
Johnson
Jedi,
wasn't
I
even
liked.
supposed to be directing Episode 9. This was going to be Colin Trevorrow.
Yeah.
And that script was interesting. I know it's definitely got some flaws to it, but it's interesting. It would have been a better conclusion.
Mm.
Duel of the Fates. It would have been weird. I know they wanted to incorporate the Mortis gods into it. I'm like, that would have been interesting.
That would have been crazy.
I need to look up a video going over it more in detail, or just read it entirely, because no, the entire script is just available, which is funny.
It's true.
It's true.
All of it.
The Jedi. Everything.
I do like how Han was just like the biggest skeptic, and now he's a believer.
Yeah. I do like that. That's called character development. Oh my god.
Gonna see an old friend, Leia?
Oh my god. Is it Princess
Oh my god.
Leia? Oh my
Is
god.
this the best Battlefront 2 map ever?
I mean,
we
probably
gotta
for
go
the
to the
probably for the
castle.
sequel. Out of the sequel maps, I think this is probably my favorite one.
To the
I like-
castle, guys.
I like this planet a lot, yeah.
Yeah, for the
final
sequel, out of all
choke-
the sequel maps in Battlefront 2, I think this is my favorite
the final
Battlefront 2
choke point
sequel.
is sweaty and ass sometimes.
Oh
Depending on
yeah,
which
the
team you're in.
final having to take the castle itself is very difficult.
Oh yeah.
But that's kind of the point.
Yeah. If you got a good fucking resistance team just like defending the shit out of it, it's borderline impossible. He's solo.
Sorry, Jones.
Dr. Jones.
I'm sorry, Dr. Jones. You should
sorry.
know.
Did you call me Dr. Jones? Sorry, Thunderbolt Ross. Just call me Thunderbolt. Sorry, Decken from Blade Runner. What?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
He's implying that
Oh my
she's
God,
got a small penis and she knows about it.
Oh my god. Finn, this is Blaster from Battlefront.
Oh my god. Look, she's stealing Han Solo's shit now.
Swear to God, a lot of people thought, remember the theories? That it could have been Rey could have been Han's daughter.
I remember that.
I don't know why they didn't just. I feel like it would have made it less complicated. Just do the twin thing.
He could have said, "Oh,
We want
kids."
sexual. We want sexual tension, Jacob.
Wants it, even though they're canonically confirmed as cousins.
That's legal in some countries
Kinda, yeah.
and some states.
Some states. In some galaxies.
In some galaxies, yeah, we don't know what their laws are. Cousins might be fine.
Ray's like, it's a technicality. We still don't know confirmed that if Palpatine is Anakin's father or not. But it's heavily implied.
But at least not made by lesbian space witches.
Power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
The power of many. The power of many.
Why couldn't Ray learn the power of many in the sequel?
Oh my god! I killed the Darth Maul here.
I killed a lot of things here. So many that I think I've lost count.
When I was Kylo Ren, I fucking launched the Luke into the sky.
Yes. Oh, the Death Wall.
501st on the left.
501st. Wait, isn't that the symbol of the Mythosaur?
Yeah, there's Mythosaur. There's a Onaka clan. There's so many Easter eggs right there.
Isn't there a picture of Hondo Onaka on this map?
There is. The Easter egg. If you go into the top room, that's Maz's gooning room. She goons to Hondo's picture. Look at all these funny creatures because JJ wanted to recreate the Cantina vibes.
Yeah. Some of these designs are pretty interesting, I'll say.
Crimson Corsairs.
What about that giant earthworm with no arms that we just passed by?
Han Solo.
I love Honest Trailer's like description of her butthole eyes.
Butthole eyes. Hey Maz. Where's my boyfriend? That line caught me so off guard when I first saw him. Like, what the fuck?
Now, Chad, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about Hondo Onaka and Chewbacca running Maz. I'm just saying. It happened. You know it happened. Also, there's that creature the Ninth Sister is based off of.
Oh my god, it's their species. I want to see Ninth Sister fuck that thing. Now
I don't know.
I have that in my mind.
Nine
Hondo and
Sister,
Chewie running a
Nine
train on
Sister kind of
Maz.
got. Nine Sister kind of got
Chewbacca! We got to
murdered.
We gotta run Maz to get the coaxium.
Coaxium.
Bing, 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 ding, ding.
Fucking microphone robot. That's fucking
Literally a
sort of
microphone.
puppet.
She's a character, by the way, and I think isn't she like in the Phasma books?
She's in one of the books. This was my favorite scene when I first saw this.
Okay. Yes.
This scene kicked ass. It's like such a simple scene, but I love it. Adds so much of character to Kylo Ren.
Grandpa.
I'm so sad.
I'm sad, Grandpa. He's like, "Are you there? Okay, just making sure."
To be fair, Rise of Skywalker kind of ruins this scene. Show me.
Wait, how so?
I've been every voice you've ever heard
inside
your head.
Inside your head. I'm like, when did we hear that?
Right. Bum,
Bum, bum. How did he get the helmet?
I kind of want to buy the pirate helmet that they sell at Disneyland because I do love the look of the mangled helmet.
It's cool, but I'm like, where the fuck am I gonna put that thing?
Right, it is ginormous.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that Kylo Ren has Vader's helmet still also makes no sense. We need a lore explanation like now.
I mean, a lot of fan films have like tried to depict it, where he fights on Endor or fights a Jedi or something on Endor, and then he finds the helmet.
I've seen a few. I saw one where it's like an Imperial officer finds it. And shit, I don't know.
Kylo found it on Etsy.
Someone on eBay, yo, found this on Endor. Don't know what it is. $2.
He's like, oh, Grandpa.
Grandpa, I will buy you on eBay. I will be the maximum bidder. Fight them.
Kylo having to wait 2 months for it to ship.
Just patiently, like
pacing. It's like Jacob. It gets postponed until like next month.
The way somebody could have described the scene: the Sith, the Empire, the First Order, and what could have eventually have been maybe the Yuuzhan Vong. I don't know.
Whenever I watch this scene, I always said, "But what about the Separatist?"
Right.
Technically, you can say the Separatists weren't the bad guys.
Maybe they were right all along. You don't know shit, lady.
Fuck you, butthole face or butthole
Make
eyes.
out. Now make out.
I want to watch Chewie and Hondo run a train on you.
God.
There's
Just
probably
stop.
fan art of that somewhere. You know that.
I don't want to know.
Isn't it confirmed like she's like old as dirt?
She's confirmed to be 1,000 years old, so she's like older than Yoda, which is
Yeah.
Gene.
The way she said it.
Come with me. BB-8 can come with me too. We're gonna all goon in the Hondo room.
Tell the truth, man.
Everyone to the Hondo room.
Everyone to the Hondo room. We're gooning in there.
God, I remember playing this mission. Oh yeah, there's also a mission Battlefront 2: The Story on like.
Yeah, where he plays Han
with his beard, and that one
this
dude
weird
doesn't shut up, which is
this
funny.
weird, gross Harrison Ford like baby beard.
It's still not as weird as like.
I swear. Okay, that line would haunt the fandom from here on.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
From 2015 to 2017, no one would stop asking about who the fuck's Rey.
And apparently the Disney execs were like, yeah, who is Rey? Let's make that our tagline. Like, fuck you.
Who is Rey? Like, come on.
Oh, God, why does it matter? Who cares?
Who's the girl? What girl?
I don't care. Like,
we have what we came for. I got the girl.
I was that person who was like, yeah, who is Rey? I'm so interested. What does it mean?
I know. I was one of those people too. I think everyone was.
Everyone was, and now
I think
learning about
everyone was. I
Christ.
think everyone was until they just kept going and going and going and going until it was the focus of literally every film, and they were just like, "Oh my god, I don't even care anymore. She could be the fucking love child of Palpatine and Yoda
Jar
for all I
Jar.
care right now. I don't fucking care anymore.
And
Yoda could
then
have
and then
impregnated
they
Jar Jar Binks, and I wouldn't even
ruined
give a
it
fuck."
in The Last Jedi, where they're like, "You're trash or nothing. You come from nothing," and you're like, "You're
Okay,
drunk,
no.
drunk,
Okay, I'm
alcoholic."
not gonna lie. I kinda like that.
And then, and
I
then
personally
they,
like the idea that she's actually just completely from
Yeah.
nothing and having any sort of like
Like you're not this
significance at
big
all.
deal. Like you
and
could
then they
just you're
retcon it. They're like,
somebody.
"Surprise, Palpatine's granddaughter."
Yeah, I like the
I
idea of
swear
her
to God.
not being special, and then like, or like not her birth not being special, but then like kind of like the idea of like you can still be something. It
Yeah,
doesn't
So,
matter.
sidetrack.
Okay.
Crimson Corsair is the coolest background alien, and he's got some cool ass lore too.
Okay, I was gonna say two things. One, that the Crimson Corsair then like isn't these guys are here, they have a clone with them.
Yep,
And
they
their
got
crew.
Jesse, not Jesse Kicks.
Mhm. Kicks. And what is it, number two? The Rise of Skywalker's like all of their answers, dialogue is just so like phoned in.
Also,
Anyways.
this is the other scene that also haunted the fandom for like fucking 5 years.
I know.
Because it
It's like, how did-
implies so much. Like, you hear Palpatine shriek, you see Luke, you see the Knights of Ren. Whoa, those guys are cool. I wonder what they'll do in their life.
Yeah, I wonder what they'll do. Fucking die.
Right. You're like, oh my god. And when you watch the scene, like, is Rey actually the one that's Force sensitive? Is she the Force awakening?
Is she the Force?
Also,
I thought
how does Maz have Luke's lightsaber? What the fuck?
At first, I thought it was a thing of like, well, maybe it's just going through the moments of where this lightsaber has been. Nope, it wasn't there with the Knights of Ren. It wasn't there with fucking Luke when the temple burned down. It was nowhere near any of that.
Yeah, so why is she sensing all this bullshit?
Like, why is she
Palpatine
seeing
makes
any of
sense
this?
now, but like, come on. It's
C-
weird.
It makes sense because Palpatine was the one that like destroyed the
Yeah.
Order. He was the one who helped Kylo destroy the Order. He was there to fucking I don't know.
And you hear like the Luke Bespin fight, and you even see it. Like she's in the hallway. Oh my god.
I won't lie, I
True
was
fan
hyped.
service.
I won't lie, I was hyped to see the saber again.
This is cool.
Oh, breathing.
Vader.
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's energy.
Energy it is.
Surround us. No, no, fight us. Luke.
Knights of Ren. I remember there was a theory that people thought Kylo Ren was protecting Rey, like that guy was about to kill her.
I want you. I have read this book. Yep. Her parents just fucking leave her, then Ochi intercepts them and just murders them. Right?
Also, this Obi-Wan saying this first steps. Also, Ewan McGregor came back for that one line, which is fun.
Okay. That's fun, but I'm just gonna say it flat out. I'm like, why are you treating like Ben Kenobi and Obi-Wan, Alec Guinness and Ewan McGregor as two people? I'm like, it's the same Obi-Wan, right? Why is he two different?
Yeah. And also, the fact that they implied Obi-Wan too much with her lore also didn't help.
It did not help at all. People were like, oh my gosh, she's a Kenobi.
Like, why is Obi-Wan saying these are your first steps, Rey? I don't know. That scene, just alright, now watching this again, you're like...
You just open a whole can of worms.
You're like, they accomplished nothing with that scene. They're like, oh, let's make it as vague as possible. Yet the vagueness doesn't even connect to what they did in the end.
Yep.
Yeah, the vagueness just makes it completely like, okay. I have no more answers than I did before she touched that thing.
Yeah. Shut up, butthole eyes.
Butthole eyes.
Look, man. The more the merrier.
Okay. Is that what Hondo and Chewie like?
She's peeing right now.
No, she's thinking about Hondo and Chewie running a train.
Oh my god.
It's like Luke Skywalker with his eyes closed, making you feel fly.
Yeah.
The fanfare is nice.
That's what she said.
The fandom after Disney releases a new show.
I'm never touching that thing again. Run, Ray, run quickly. Escape the toxic
Wait.
fans.
Me playing as Ray running away from the point because I don't want to die.
Quickly, I need to go regen.
I spent the entire game getting all the credits for this shit. I ain't dying.
Oh my god, it's Ilum!
Oh, this
That's
is
what I
also
said.
my other favorite scene.
Ilum. Oh my god, it's the Nazi.
Today is my birthday!
Yay! That
Yay!
is so fucking good. When
This
I
is
first
so-
saw this, I'm like, wow, this is
I
just
love-
straight up Nazis.
How
I
did they
love
get away with this scene?
I love Adolf Hitler.
This is so Nazism!
Especially they even have their own little salute, which is adorable.
Yeah,
I remember fighting. Okay, I won't lie, this is a cool map. This is a cool setting. I'll give it.
This map is
this was a good map. This map was fucking nuts. I actually replaced my original statement. This is my favorite. This is my favorite Battlefront 2 sequel map.
all rank systems will
Systems will
bow to the first
bow to the
goddamn
first order.
burst of blood.
I will remember this
As
as the last day of the Republic!
Speech kicks ass. Hell Hitler!
Yeah!
Fire!
Cool, let's watch it.
Did you make sure to bring your sunscreen, your sunglasses? Oh, my eyes!
Okay, I'm gonna say this right here. They should have stopped, like, with the whole Death Star bullshit with this. Like,
Yeah.
this was
What,
peak.
are you saying 1 million Star Destroyers with Death Star is just not cool?
Oh no! You want to remember the better one? What is it? The fucking
The
Death Star
miniaturized
dorm,
Death Star tech.
the
that was
miniaturized Death Star
stupid.
door ramp. Oh, by the way, J.J. Abrams lens flare.
Right.
Yeah.
I love how they had to fucking say, "Hey guys, it's a Death Star." Like they're using miniaturized Death Star tech. I'm sitting at
there,
the
like, where
right?
the fuck?
That.
Yeah.
Right? Like, where the fuck are you finding these kyber crystals?
Right.
Yeah, they found him.
That is kind of terrifying and cool.
Yeah.
Also, thank God it wasn't confirmed. This is not. What is it? Coruscant.
Yeah, I remember people thought this was Coruscant for a long time. No, it's
That
was,
cool.
time.
That would have been
Same
cool
time.
if it was Coruscant.
I'm glad it's not.
I'm kind of really glad it's not
If
either.
they destroyed Coruscant like this, I'd be genuinely kind of pissed.
You're genuinely upset.
Oh, you know what? That kind of
Oh,
gets
wait.
you into the mindset
wait,
of
wait,
being
wait,
a
wait.
person of the resistance.
Remember that meme? We passed it, but the guy on the left, like when the fucking galaxy's being destroyed, but the Vape Nation's life, the guy's just casually vaping in the background. Remember that?
Yes, I remember that. But I was gonna say, by the way, fun fact, chat. If you watch Star Wars Resistance, which I know you didn't, fucking Kaz's dad fucking died.
Yep.
I
think-
the sad part, he's not.
I think the fact that people shouldn't have thought that that was Coruscant just because it's this close to this planet that they can actually just look up and see it.
Yeah.
I think
There's no way this planet is close enough to Coruscant considering we've never seen this
Didn't they
planet.
make an explanation how they're like, oh, because it travels at light, you can see the lasers from any planet or something like that? I don't know, Steve.
No, it's not that, but it's like you wouldn't be able to see the planet exploding
Yeah.
like they did right now when they looked up.
Yeah.
It's not. There's no way this random ass planet's this close to Coruscant. We've never seen it before until this movie.
Oh, a cool shot.
Very cool shot. That and the X-wings flying over the water is so badass.
Okay, the March of the Resistance theme is the fucking best theme ever.
I'm
Like it.
so glad they still continue to use it, and also it's kind of like the New Republic theme now in the Mandalorian because they use it a bunch in the Mandalorian.
Good question for another time. AKA, I didn't feel like fucking writing anything.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find that out in a comic now because.
Dude. No, I think it is. I think it was. I think like they did confirm that like it was a bunch. It was like a traders. It was a bunch of like what is it? Trash junkers on
Well, 'cause
Bespin
you-
who
the
found it,
Ugnaught-
took it, sold it, and then later was just found in Maz. I don't know.
Because the Ugnaught finds it in the comic. Also, this part's cool.
The destruction of the castle. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
This fight scene.
Damn, you know what? This fight makes it look like it should have been a lot fucking easier for us to take this planet.
Right?
Right?
Why do we need to capture the point? Let's just fucking destroy the entire castle.
Why didn't we just fucking destroy the castle?
Kylo Ren's theme still kicks ass. I love his theme.
FN 417. The
Ah,
safety's up.
She doesn't know how to use a gun. Oh,
I love the face.
Also,
the face
I was gonna
she
say who had the best blaster face. I think Leia won.
Right? That face
I
is
think,
so
I think Ray's was pretty based.
Way to go, Ray! You killed a guy. Oh, you killed another guy. Oh, jeez, let's go.
We're racking up our
Manslaughter.
kill count. We're racking up the kill count already. Let's go.
Bam.
Dun, dun.
Wow, you guys really captured the point really well. The point is completely gone.
Yeah, this should have been the way we capture the point. Just give them zero cover.
Girl.
The girl.
The girl.
Did someone say
His
girl?
His girl senses are tingling. There's a girl nearby.
The girl I've heard so much about.
I can smell her.
Tell me, do you like edgy music?
I can smell her in the air.
Come here.
This scene also cool.
This kicks ass.
Badass.
Oh, that was
Badass.
cool.
Come on,
Damn, Han
Sherman.
Solo, man.
You don't have to
Right.
yell at me.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm a shill, but the light up sequence just crisp, beautiful.
No, this is good.
Yeah, this is cool.
That was good.
Oh my god, I just remembered the traitor fights in the next scene.
Yes.
Oh, what about this?
Can I try that?
I like this thing.
I like this thing.
Han Solo has never fired his gun before.
And the memes. Let the memes
Jesus
begin.
Christ, man.
Traitor!
Traitor. Oh, there he is! Yeah!
Oh my
Traitor!
god!
Dude, this
my
fucking
homie.
Stormtrooper had million aura. I
Right.
swear
This,
to God.
this Stormtrooper saw somebody with a lightsaber and immediately pulled out his
Dude.
melee weapon to go into hand-to-hand combat. That is
This
game.
man stood on business. This
I
Stormtrooper's based
know.
as fuck.
This scene, I'm like, why does this one stormtrooper kick ass?
I just like the idea that this man did not he didn't try to hit he didn't try to hit Finn from behind. He literally just saw Finn, threw down his fucking defensive weaponry, and just went full offense.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're dead.
God,
Damn,
this is so funny.
zero honor.
Yeah, I know.
I think it was confirmed in a comic though that is a Stormtrooper he
it's-
trained with.
It's one of his squad mates. That's why he's like all pissed off. He's like, traitor.
Yeah, it was one of the squad mates along with
sad
the other
part
guy that
is
got
I
shot.
used to know his number. It was in a book and I completely forgot.
It's in before the Awakening,
Yeah,
right?
I remember reading that one. This is the
Okay.
Just like the one that
Chat,
died.
Chad, you can hate me again. This scene is
I
awesome.
also do this all the time in Battlefront, fly close to the water, just so I can kick up the water.
Every time I work out, I play this fucking song, dude. Watch this kicks ass. It kicks ass.
I'm glad the Rebellion/Resistance actually has a theme song, because this thing is so fucking good.
No, it's a good. Yeah.
John Williams. If the definition of cooked, if the work of cooked is in a dictionary, John Williams would be under it, dude. He
Right.
John Williams and John Williams and Hans Zimmer both cook on everything they work on.
Like, oh my god. Also, this kind of this that whole scene just confirms that what a Stormtrooper would be like fighting an X-wing. They would die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck that guy.
lightsaber.
I have that saber.
So do I.
It's starting to rust, and I'm not happy
Mine's
about that.
broken and very rusty.
Damn.
This is
Skill
fucking
issue.
me, dude. This was me in Battlefront 1, Starfighter Assault.
Me as the
I
damn
kicked
enemy.
ass, dude. I was a god in Battlefront 1, Starfighter Assault. Eat it.
Alpha 1's Star Wars was
Starfighter mechanics are so good.
I think 2 just got really convoluted.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I got good with 2. I mainly
I don't know,
only
it's so weird because it feels like they didn't change anything, and yet at the same time it feels like they changed everything. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Squadrons, I think, is pretty fun too, though.
You know what? I think I will read down those squadrons one of these days.
You know what? I'll read down
Fair
with
chance.
Squadrons too.
I don't know.
I think we'll literally only be able to do play versus AI, but I'd be so down. I'd feel so down to feel super powerful fighting AI with you guys.
Yeah,
I just couldn't figure it.
I might re-download it tonight or tomorrow. We should play it again.
Dun, 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 dun,
Also another
dun.
cooking theme.
I would always mimic Kylo's lightsaber swing moves with his saber. I just love his little combo.
The girl I've heard so much about.
Also, by the way, just the cross guard, I like it. I don't care.
It's cool.
No, the crossguard was really fun.
And then seeing Rebels having to confirm, yeah, no, they were cross guards.
Yeah, it was like an Old Republic design, which is cool. Which makes sense because a crossguard is like a medieval kind of styled sword, and it's neat. Makes sense for an older lightsaber design. I remember so many people were pissed off when the crossguard was first revealed. There was
Yeah, no, I remember.
I honestly, yep, I remember that too.
It was either
I
like
thought it
you
was-
were
I
one
thought it was
side or the
good.
other. I liked the crossguard design, but there was so many people that just like, this is the ugliest lightsaber design ever.
And like, it makes
I
no
thought it was
sense.
fun.
You would hurt yourself immediately with that
I
thing.
thought it was cool.
Which
And
is
to
so
be
funny
fair,
because
I was
which is
less-
funny because in Battlefront 2, Anakin so fearless. This looks like a child made it.
Yeah,
Child.
I love that. I think I was what, 14?
Also mine.
Yeah, I was
Mine.
14 when I first saw the crossguard because that's when the trailer came out. I'm like, that's cool.
When
don't
I
care.
was 14. Yeah, I was like 14. Like also when that trailer came out, I was like, "This is oh my god, dude! A fucking
I'm
knight
like,
sword."
I'm like, okay. Well, Darth Maul's lightsaber is now obsolete. Like, okay, for original stories we had 1 blade. Prequels we had 2 blades. Now in this one we got 3 blades.
Because
now,
the sequel is the
get
third.
when we get the Ray film, we're gonna have a lightsaber with 4 blades. It's gonna be the fucking blade builder lightsaber,
Also, my god, the lungs on this guy.
right? Right.
I gotta ask you, cool guy. Did you ever want to
Oh,
try to
weird.
get Kylo Ren ship? That one?
The Lego one?
Yeah, that
I
one.
haven't. I have both versions. Funny enough.
Oh, what sick!
Yeah, that was my that was the thing I bought with my first paycheck when I started working.
Oh my god.
Because like I started working right when the Rise of Skywalker came out. I'm like, I have money, I can buy all the Legos I want. Because I have the
Honestly.
Force Awakens version, which was based off a concept art where it's gray and the wings don't move, and I had it
Mhm.
modified for my animations. And then the Battlefield came out. Oh my God! It's Carrie Fisher. She fucked Harrison Ford.
The crowd goes wild.
Oh, wait a second. Who is that guy? He's got a red.
Oh my god! What's going on? How did you get that? How did you get that? How did you get that?
What is that? Are they gonna explain that? I'm sure they're gonna explain it in a book.
I'm sure it's really cool how they got that arm.
And then you find out it's not really that cool at all.
It's a little sad and fucked up, but you know.
I was gonna say boring and pointless.
Well, that too.
Boring and pointless. The only reason why is just to fucking sell new toys.
Yeah.
Alright, we need a new 3PO because the old
Aw.
3PO is all wholesome. We can't just recycle the old 3PO. We gotta get a new one with a red arm because different.
Yeah.
I'm really
We need to
sad.
find some way to market him again.
Oh
Give
my
him a new arm.
And then you just replace it. with the movie. I saw our kid. He was listening to emo music and wearing all black. Oh my god, it's the worst map in fucking Starfighter Assault.
Hey,
Oh my god, it's
that sounds like
Yavin
a.
Oh my
That
god,
sounds
it's
like
Yavin too.
That sounds like a skill issue to me. Cool guy.
Also, those people running, where the fuck are they running to?
Where are they going?
Let's run into the
They're
woods,
leaving.
okay?
They rebelled. Mutiny.
Like, let's just run into the woods, okay?
This
They said now's our chance for us to leave and go find a new life.
Wait a minute, Poe, but how did you live?
Poe's X-Wing is still probably the most badass looking X-Wing.
Somehow.
His X-Wing is so fucking awesome.
I
Somehow,
just noticed he's got a
Dameron
random ass
returned.
astromech in there. That's funny. I don't know why I just noticed that.
We had another astromech. Oh my god, Gongtroid!
Over the fucking almost 10 years, I've never noticed that. He's got a replacement astromech, which makes sense because he doesn't have BB-8 for this time.
That's gotta be a really awkward conversation for BB-8.
Yeah, it's it's like one of those R5 droids, but it was black and orange. Wow, I've never
Yeah.
look up at the astromech socket. That's my jacket. No, let me take off all my clothes for you.
Lip bite. Lip bite.
Yeah, remember this ship?
Yeah.
Remember this totally gay scene?
And they never did it. Disney, the fucking cowards.
Yeah,
I
they
think
should have done this.
I think Oscar Isaac said like, yeah, no, there was totally sexual tension there. It was a joke. It was funny. Look at that big man. But
God.
is that oh my god, is that
Oh my
Lace?
god,
Carrie Fisher's daughter?
is that fucking Big Zaster back there? Who the fuck was that? Why was that guy so chonk?
That's
What's his name again? Like
Snap
Wex?
Wexley.
Snap Wexley.
No, that's
played
Big.
by,
That's the disaster. Big Zaster.
played by Greg Grunberg, which is like J.J. Abrams' like best friend.
Damn.
Also, this scene. Also, it's Chris
like
Lloyd's
That's
was it
very scary.
Dooku's granddaughter or something like that.
Must be
actress.
so
She's
brave.
so brave. And
Huh.
also sexual section. Who is it? It's Christopher Lee's, was it daughter or granddaughter who played that
I
girl?
think it might be his granddaughter.
I remember that came out and they're like, that's cool.
I never knew that. I never knew that.
It's canonically Count Dooku's granddaughter. She escaped the Separatists and joined the Resistance.
What? They think.
Oh my god, they're such a married couple.
Man, I fucking just. My entire body just stared at a wall when I heard Carrie Fisher passed away. I was just so
Yeah.
heartbroken.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Oh my god! It's R2B2!
Also,
I remember the shitstorm that came from that conversation. Like, why did he just suddenly turn on at the
Right.
fucking end of the movie?
Also, you guys were there when I found out fucking Carrie Fisher's mom died.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
passed along too.
Remember what, Mom?
Mhm.
Siege. What, Mom?
What, Mom?
I was like, come here, Curry. And she's like, Carrie Fisher's
I was-
mom died a day after Carrie Fisher. And she's like, it's
I
like
was-
actual Star Wars. Like, she died of a broken heart. Like,
No, I remember that day vividly. I was not there when you said that. I remember that vividly. I was not there when you said that. I had tacos. I walked away from my gaming console. I was eating tacos, and then I saw it on. I think I saw it on Twitter, or I think you told. Did you guys tell me?
I think we told you as soon as you came back.
I'm like, oh, Carrie Fisher's mom died. I'm like,
Aw, sad.
You just hear me scream, what,
Vader.
Mom? God, that was funny.
Yeah, and then I
can't
watched the.
remember how I felt exactly. Or I was like, just kind of like, oh my god, that fucking sucks.
I was like, this.
I was just like, this is awful.
I was like, Princess Leia
And then
died.
my mom immediately told me to buy a figure of her that day and keep it in a box. She's like, save that.
And then I saw the what is it? The John Williams tribute.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
remember that.
That was nice.
'Cause
It was
they did that
Snoke.
for I think it was like the Last Jedi panel where they had that Carrie Fisher tribute.
Hmm.
I do like remember Mark Hamill's tribute that he did? I think at Celebration, that whole panel. That was
He talked about like how they first met, like what they were like back then, the whole secret of like.
that was a really nice panel.
That was a nice story.
I
I like how I do like how he was like, yeah, she came on to me, and then like we laughed about it.
I forgot what he said, but I just remember the fucking screenshot where Mark Hamill flips off the audience from something that like Carrie Fisher said. Also, this scene, Kylo Ren's face reveal. I remember when I first saw him, like, wow, he is young.
Yeah.
Oh my
okay.
god, it's the guy from
Yeah.
that one
So
show.
different in this film compared to the other ones. He's young,
I was gonna say like, wow, you are young, dude. Holy shit! Like, what is your face?
right? Also, this part where when he puts his helmet in those fucking ashes, that's fucked. When you find out, you're like, oh yeah, those are his victims. Like, so Kylo Ren just burns his victims, just collects their ashes. What a fucking freak.
Don't remember what I could have sworn. No, what was it? Remember I think it was a fan theory that those were Vader's ashes.
Something like that. Oh my god. Helmet reveal. Oh my god. It's a baby.
Oh my god, he's hot.
The audience reaction from the females were so mixed. They're like, "Oh my god, he's ugly." They're like, "Oh my god, he's hot."
Yeah.
Adam Driver's like got a weird face. He's either really ugly or
Ugly.
really hot to certain
He's like
people.
ugly. He's like ugly hot.
My mom cannot stand his face. She thinks he's the ugliest person ever.
I think he looks better with a beard, facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, when you hear his voice without the fucking helmet filter for the first time, you're like, wow, he is.
He is young, yeah. I think like what is it? I think Ray's like 19 and he's like 27, 28.
Something.
He's in his late 20s. I know that.
Actually, hang on. Math. He would probably be 29 because if he was born like 1 year after
not-
Andor.
Yes. 10 years. He's 10 years older than Ray.
That's an age gap.
Yeah, well, luckily they only kissed once, so and he's dead. So, wow, look at the totally intentional, non-intentional sexual tension happening here. She's
Yeah.
he's basically R-wording her mind. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I see it.
It's like it's like South Park, the fashion butthole. He totally just raped my mind. He fucked my mind.
Yeah, I was trying not to say the word because we're streaming. It's gonna end up on YouTube.
It's fine. It's a South.
It's
Park
fine.
quote. As
Okay.
long as we don't say like.
It's a quote. Yeah, it's a
slurs, I
quote.
think we're fine.
It's
But
a
yeah,
quote.
That's basically what he's doing.
Also, here comes the scene right now of the Phantom having a shitstorm. What
Yeah,
happened here?
And this is the moment where all the right wing Star Wars fans started hating Star Wars.
It's like, how does she able
know.
to read back his mind? And then they, kind of answered it. Dyad.
God, he's so young in this movie. It's genuinely kind of weird to look back at it.
I didn't have a problem with this part. I didn't have a problem with her being able to like turn it back on him. I just had a problem with the fact that she has zero training whatsoever, and then she somehow manages to like pull off a mind trick.
Yeah,
I think that was more
I
ridiculous.
don't mind her
That was
beating
more
Kylo
ridiculous
Ren at
than
the
this.
end. The mind trick part kind of weirded me out.
The
That was
mind trick
just
part,
so that was just
yeah.
so random to do with zero training.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could say with like maybe she kind of tapped into with her Palpatine-ness. I don't fucking know.
Stop trying to make excuses for this.
It's not a passive ability. You can just toggle on and off.
I don't know. There's like
She hit Y and switched her weapon to her Palpatine powers.
What's wrong is Darth Vader. Huh. Don't say his name. I want to be strong as him.
I don't know. I've tried to come up with like
I'm gonna
ways to
cry.
explain a lot of these things.
You'll never. She reads his mind. She's like, "You'll never be as strong as Darth Vader."
Oh shit! I don't have my mask on.
Howdy.
Oh shit! I don't have my mask on.
Don't look at my hair.
Don't look at my face.
Don't look at my nose.
Sky dude,
Like Sky Toucher?
Luke Skyballs.
Once and for all, prepare the weapon.
Air the weapon.
What you said about this girl is true.
It's true.
Bring her to
True.
Kate.
All right, time for the best scene ever, boys.
I
Let's
swear to
go.
God.
Got someone in chat saying the most obvious thing. She's such a Mary Sue in these movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
just a
by
little.
the way, surprise cameo.
This was
That's
the part.
James Bond.
It's James Bond. He just happened to be passing by the set, and he was like, "Hey, I want to be in this."
This is literally the.
Yeah, I don't get this. Like, I really don't.
It's like so random to just do this.
Like,
I mean, I get that there was no real way to write the Resistance getting this deep into the base easily. Like, I guess there's no way to write that happening easily without her getting out herself.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Like, you couldn't have come up with anything better. You couldn't come up with anything better than her just randomly pulling off some shit.
Also, that top-down shot of Kylo, like, Kylo, you want to spread that skirt so we can look down there?
Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on.
Gucci shot.
Cock shot.
This was a fucking educated guess if this would work or not. I just.
To be
just
fair, the theater laughed when I saw this. We're like, oh,
Yeah, okay,
funny.
for the general audience, it's funny, but like, then you
Does it
watch
make sense? No. No, drop my weapon.
Ezra on the first try couldn't even get it right.
Yeah.
I don't
See,
know.
that's why Star Wars Rebels makes
it's
more
just
sense
not-
in the movie.
I think that was just for a comedic bit. Like,
considering that literally people go considering the Jedi go through fucking a decade of training
These
before
two
they're
are
able
the
to
best part of the movie. Yeah, that's
I love. Okay, that's
Very,
funny.
considering Jedi go through extensive training as Padawans in order to even be able to utilize the Force as extensively as they can, it's like, what the fuck?
Okay, once you're done, I have a critique in this next part.
Go for it.
Starkiller Base makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Also,
You're gonna drain a star, so that means you're gonna kill all life, and that means you're gonna die and freeze.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be absorbing the nearest sun, you idiots.
I think they explained it like, oh, I could harvest further stars. That's stupid.
That's kind of dumb. Not gonna lie.
That's stupid. Starkiller Base is dumb and shouldn't make fucking sense, and they shouldn't have done it. This is the Death Star.
This scene. This is
and
Death Star.
this is
This is Starkiller Base.
But here's the Death Star 2, and you put them all together, it makes a Mickey Mouse face.
Shut up.
I think how it should have ended to that. That was funny. Oh my god, it's Nine Numb, the best character from Battlefront.
Yeah, that's right. It's my homie.
His head looks bigger than what
really
it did
does.
than what it did.
We're got a big head, alright?
His head gets bigger the older he gets.
Yeah, it's like an age. It's
Always
aging.
a way to do that. Jesus
Also,
Christ.
Akbar's back.
Wait a minute, how do you know that?
Guys, aren't we super glad that they also decided to install a super obvious weakness into their shit? That's super awesome.
Don't you
for
guys
us,
like that?
okay?
Because they did that they did it in A New Hope.
And in Return of the Jedi, because the Empire
How
and First
about-
Order does not learn from their goddamn mistakes.
How about just not having any sort of external access points to any of your internal shit? Like how about we just do that?
And you guys like not and a gigantic fucking hole in your big massive super lasers. Like Jesus Christ!
Like a big
Jesus.
boy
Yeah.
in his X-wing.
I am firing all of the architects, and we're starting over again. Also, how the hell are you gonna get that helmet on Neon Numb? Fuck you. God, I hate Star Wars, but I also love Star Wars.
These movies just make you so mad. It's so funny.
I like to think it like cuts back to Nyan Numb and he's wearing the helmet, but it's like clipping through his like head model like a video game.
Yeah.
He's the helmet just sitting like on his head, but it's like clipping through.
I like to think it's just like halfway on. He's like, I tried, guys. That's not.
He
fair."
wears it like Chewbacca wears the he wears it
Yeah.
like Lego Chewbacca.
Or it's just on the top of the head. He's like, guys, I tried. It's not fitting. Maybe we shouldn't have made all these helmets one size fit all. Because
Some of it
clearly
was
this doesn't fit my head.
Pretty good. They're talking about
Yeah, you
how
would
they had
think-
sex.
You would-
because they fucked on Empire Strikes Back.
You would think that the people that believe in like actually having like aliens take part in like their shit would have different sized helmets.
Yeah. Was it Empire or A New Hope when they fucked? Probably fucked on all three. Wouldn't be surprised.
No, they got together in Empire.
Okay.
No, they didn't have sex until after Return.
Alright.
That was confirmed. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Were you
was
there?
Stormtrooper?
No.
Yes, he was there. He watched.
Were you there? How do you know?
Hut, 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 hut.
I don't know because it's important to talk about when Kylo was conceived.
Intruder alert! Red spies
Oh
in
no,
the base.
I'm talking about like actual Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford when they fucked.
You mean real
Yes,
life?
In real life, the one that Carrie Fisher talks about in her book.
I think it was like after 4.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Harrison Ford likes him young.
Interesting.
Cool. Bruce Campbell's going to Monsterpalooza. That's awesome.
Yeah, somewhere and post that. Pull up. I am pulling up.
Okay, I do like how I do like in the new canon how they have some shows and obviously this utilize what is it? Hyperspace, how it works.
Also, I'm gonna say this right now. They shouldn't have cut out that deleted scene where Kylo finds the Millennium Falcon.
They should not. They should have kept it in.
That was one of the
Yeah.
few deleted scenes from this movie that I think they should have kept.
Yeah.
I agree.
Cutting a bit close.
Oh, cool. Kevin Durant's gonna be there.
Hut, 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 hut.
Hut, 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 hut.
Intruder alert! Red spies in the base. It was obvious. He's the red spy.
On Solo.
Han Solo.
I know
Dad?
him. He's from the original Star Wars. The good ones.
The good ones.
What do you mean the good one,
Look
sir?
at
What do you
those
mean Star
walkers.
Wars?
There's walkers down there.
Oh, we got
I remember
Winter,
seeing those, and I was like,
Winter Han.
my head hurt trying to figure out what kind of walkers they were, or I was so mad because they didn't explain what they were.
Yeah. Sanitation. Love this part.
The fandom menace keeps quoting. Hold on. They keep quoting this fucking scene.
Yes.
That's not how the Force works.
Oh,
Oh, you're cold.
Yeah, I'm naked, bro. I'm not wearing.
Why
any
didn't we ever
clothes.
get this Han Solo skin with the parka?
I would have just honestly liked an old Han Solo in general.
Yeah.
why didn't they
did
use-
do an old Han Solo?
Why couldn't I shoulder check Darth Vader as 80-year-old Han Solo? What the fuck?
Also, fuck that guy.
Right. That's on par with fucking Lunch Trooper from Mandalorian. Hey, look, it's a Boba Fett character who does nothing.
Tackle her. This was
Unnecessary.
same Han, same.
I just love the idea that one of the most imperialistic, dogmatic, and like uncompromising members of the
I
First
know.
Order just
I know.
completely decides to sacrifice the
I
entire
know.
plan for her own life.
I know.
And what's worse, the comics don't make it better because like after that scene where she gets thrown into the garbage, she like hunts down the one person who found like the security footage. She's like, I need to keep my involvement a secret because I'm
Like-
for myself. Ugh.
I mean, I guess it makes okay. I guess it makes sense because like she'd be like, well, I don't want to fucking die, so might as well just.
God.
Okay,
and like
but
no
why-
one knows, and like no one knows I'm here anyway. So
Yeah, but like still, it's like
yeah, I get it though.
It's still
weird.
dumb.
So dumb, yeah.
You think you should at least put up a better fight?
just say no. What are they gonna do? Kill you?
Yeah.
They can't get through your armor.
Also, are you just making a random assumption, Ray, that you would not get crushed by what is everything there?
Yes.
Fine.
I mean, isn't her armor supposed to be like super special? You're telling me she can't?
I was
take a
gonna
fucking
say.
shot?
I was gonna say. She
Like I'm
can't-
not. I'm not saying she
strong,
can't
but it's not
survive, like-
Beskar strong.
No, I mean like I understand she can't survive like if they just go full fucking clip unload on her, but like you can't tell me she can't figure something out here. Like
Oh, look what he's doing. He's pointing under the helmet.
Trash compactor.
okay, he wasn't pointing under the helmet 3 seconds ago though.
Yeah, but Chewie's bowcaster is like really strong.
Yeah, that would probably kill her.
Okay, well, die with honor.
Black leader. Well, that's low racist.
Live with glory, die with honor.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
now
then
he
she
got
would-
his
yeah,
helmet
but then-
on.
Yeah, but then she wouldn't have died in the next movie.
It's just one of those things where it's like you don't tell them anything here, and the entire resistance plan is completely fucked. Like, yeah, I mean, like
Right?
Yeah.
you don't do anything, and they're completely fucked because they're not figuring it out by themselves. So, like, considering her character, it's completely out of character
Okay,
to not sacrifice yourself for that.
I'm gonna say this right now. This mission was a fucking pain in the ass in the Force Awakens levels for
Yeah.
Skywalker Saga.
Yes.
Well, for me, it was a pain in the
Snow
for
troopers.
oh those Stormtroopers. I like the armor.
I
it was
like
a pain in
better than
the.
Imperial.
It was a pain. It's a pain in the ass for me who tried to 100% it.
Oh yeah.
All right, quick take since that's like the only appearance of the Snow Trooper. I prefer their armor over the Imperial.
I love their armor so much.
The
I mean, I don't know.
KKK
I like the
K-
Imperial. I don't know. I
is
like
cool.
both.
I don't
I like
mind
both.
it.
I like both.
It's less KKK designs, so that's better.
Yeah.
You're just saying that for the sake of the stream.
No, a lot of people actually agree.
Yeah, but I'm not putting.
They're very Klansman-looking design. Even like people back in the old days, like they look like KKK members.
Markiplier's reaction to the Snow Troopers.
The Ku
The
Klux
Ku
Klan.
Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Their mask just without the helmet just looks. Just the cloth part just looks like a fucking Klans member. I've always thought that it looks funny. Either way, I still like their armor. It's cool.
And like
No, I like both. I like
Wait,
both.
wait,
episodes.
now that I watched that scene again, I am like genuinely upset for fucking Captain Phasma. That's the big that was her big moment for the entire movie.
Yeah,
Getting
like
shot out of
fucking
trash
Gwendolyn
compactor.
Christie, that was her one scene. She has maybe
felt
like
so bad.
3 scenes at most in the movie, and that's it. And most of the time, she's just standing there holding a gun. She doesn't even fire a gun at once.
How do you at that point? It's like how do you hire one of the most fucking physically intimidating people I've ever seen in my goddamn life, and then just be like, yeah, you're gonna do absolutely jack shit and just get fucking chopped out. You're gonna sell out the entire mission for your own life.
Yeah. It's
God, I swear.
fucking stupid. Finn, why do you have a boner right now?
Don't worry about it.
Escape now. Hug later.
Hug later.
Here's your coat.
You're gonna be cold.
Like,
Oh my
He's
god,
like,
the
"Look, Finn,
suck in
you
the
got-"
sun. This
He's like, look, Finn, you got to do my strategies. You just got to wait until she gets shot and then cop a feel, like in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. Like the visual effects in this fight scene is fucking sick. Oh my god,
Oh, that's dope.
Starfire Assault's reference.
Oh Jesus Christ! that looks like Billy Master.
Billy Masters down. Fuck, we lost Red 5.
Yeah, no
Look,
shit.
The Imperial shuttle's escaping. Everyone target it. Oh my god, Carrie Fisher's daughter.
Oh my
Oh
God!
my god, it's Kingdom Planet of the Apes.
What a wonderful day! He says.
What a wonderful day. Also, Jay, what did you think of the movie? Even though we're
Of
talking
what
about
the-
Star Wars,
Oh, which movie?
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
Oh yeah, oh no, I liked it. Really good.
Hell yeah.
Yo, if I was getting ready to go into a starfighter assault and my fucking fucking squad commander just turned and looked at me and said, "What a wonderful day," bro, I'd be ready to fucking die for the fucking resistance,
Right.
brother. I'd be fucking ready to go down fighting.
1,000 aura proximacy.
I'd be ready. I'd be ready to take a shot and then just fucking pilot my ship directly into an enemy bridge.
Right. Also, the other controversial scene coming up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of people upset about this.
There were people upset about it, and then there were people upset about it who did not get to watch the movie yet. And did you see those videos of those fucking like
Yes.
dipshits yelling out loud
Yes.
to people waiting in line?
I almost was one of those people.
You're actually, oh my god.
I was very excited coming out of the movie theater and like was talking about it, and because I went and saw it with my older cousin, he's like, stop right now before we get out of the theater, then we'll talk, because there was a line of people, because we got
Yeah,
the
can you
I
imagine?
think-
Oh my god, Han
I
Solo
think there was a guy who
died.
actually got attacked for spoiling it.
That's
I
fucking
bet.
great. Also, another top-down shot of Kylo. Look at that neck.
Yeah, why'd we get like his penis POV?
JJ Abrams attached the fucking camera to Adam Driver's cock.
Yeah, just attach it to my cock and I'll walk.
Adam Driver, your cock is very sturdy. I know.
I was saving it for the girl.
I was hoping to have a situation similar to Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher, but it never happened. We never fucked.
I kissed her
Alright.
and I died once.
I kissed her and I died.
Dies of cringe.
What was your first kiss like? I died.
Actually, Adam Driver's real first kiss. He's never kissed a girl in his entire life.
Yep. 100%.
I think he was married during this, wasn't he?
Probably.
They didn't kiss. He had to save it for this one film. He said sorry.
Not even this one film. He had to wait to do the entire trilogy, and then he kissed.
That's what I mean. He had to wait all the way until he got to the final one before he's like, I had to save my first kiss for all maximum authenticity.
And he did. He's like, I don't like it, and fucking dies.
Dies of cringe
Wasn't
afterwards.
even in the script. He just actually fucking died.
He died of cringe.
Ben. Oh my god. That's his real name? Like Ben Kenobi?
I actually did freak out when he said his real name, and I was like, "Oh my god, like Ben Kenobi,"
I was like, oh, that's fucking cool.
which is funny because that's in this. I think it's like in the. Is it the Kylo book? Is either the Kylo comic or the Skywalker War book? It's like they named me after somebody I didn't even fucking know.
It might have been one of
Why
those.
didn't you name me after Darth Vader?
Then it would have been like Legends with Anakin Solo.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know why they didn't do that. That'd been
Why didn't they name me Jason?
That way, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the show, later could confirm like why Leia named her son Ben.
Yeah. But still. Han Solo has no attachment to Ben Kenobi. He barely even fucking knew him.
That's what I was about to say.
He
I was
barely knew the guy.
Didn't even really know.
I don't know. I guess it confirms that Leia like named him.
It's like, I loved him. Like, that old guy, I like, kind of took him to the Death Star and then he died.
Yeah, but it gave me a nice speech about my parents, which kind of found out later. A lot of baggage there.
Yeah.
Your son is gone.
Son is gonna become like his father.
Zoom.
So I destroyed him.
I will say, it's gonna come up. The visual
representation of the
With
light
the-
on Kylo and then seeing it go away. I like that.
Where it's like a blue light, then it turns into red.
Yeah.
And it's an
Did it as
interesting take on Kylo Ren. It's like instead of Darth Vader, like, oh, he's fully evil and he's trying to go to the light, but it's like a guy who's like in the light, but he just wants to be evil.
God, I really wish they did Duel of the Fates because in the Duel of the Fates script, Kylo would have realized like, no, I am stronger than Vader because of his attachment to Padme made him weak.
Mhm. Instead of actually being like, I'm good now, like, no, he just commits to being evil. And it makes sense in the trilogy. He starts off good and slowly starts turning evil.
It's the reverse. Yeah, it's the reverse.
And they're like, nah, we gotta have the fucking Raylo shippers. I hate Raylo shippers.
What are free this pain?
The Raylo.
Yeah, but now they're kosha shippers. I don't know.
Kosha shippers.
Kosha?
Yeah. Come here. I was just...
Yeah. No, I know. I never heard it's said before.
Fucking
No, there's a name for it. I don't remember.
Kamir Shah.
Kosha sounds like the fucking people that show up to like fucking shut down your restaurant after you fucking after you get health complaints.
Hey, Dad, look at my lightsaber. It's pretty cool, right?
Right.
Don't you like it?
Oh,
Look at his face.
I made it myself.
Your lightsaber's kind of fucking ugly.
Give me that. It's mine now.
You're grounded.
Oh no.
You're grounded.
What'd you say about my lightsaber? My lightsaber's not
I'm
ugly.
taking this.
It's
It's
really
not
cool.
ugly. How dare you?
You're
I
ugly.
feel so betrayed.
You know what, Dad?
You know what, Dad?
Freak you. You're not my dad anymore.
Son, hold on. Wait, what are you doing? Just hand over the lightsaber. Fuck your
Oh.
dad! Oh no! I can't. My entire theater, I remember it so vividly, audibly gasped and said,
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt that as well. I remember like me and my friends would have fan theories. We think like Han Solo might die. I didn't expect that it was gonna be like this.
Yeah.
Like this just sucks.
I know. And it kind of just like fucking Disney with a stupid trope of like, no, don't you get it? Each one of the main characters has to die in one of the movies.
Yeah.
But to be fair, they didn't know Carrie was gonna die, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say of all of them, I think Kylo's was probably the best handled death.
people were pissed off.
Yeah, people were
Not
really mad.
Kylo, Han Solo's death. Yeah, people were
No,
pissed off.
Han Solo's. I feel like Han Solo's is the most fitting for the scene.
Yeah,
that it is.
Luke was beyond
Luke
stupid.
was just like Luke was
Luke was
literally like
dumb.
that could have just like that
Like-
that did not need to happen at all. Like
Okay, here's the thing. Luke going in, saving them, whatever, that works. But like, it should have been his call to action again to come back and help fight, not to fucking die.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
fucking the dumbest.
If you wanted Luke to die, then he should have actually just been there, like in person, and just lost against Kylo.
Like, Mark Hamill was not close to fucking death. Just fucking bring him back, you assholes.
And Mark Hamill
It's just-
actually like enjoys playing Luke Skywalker. And
I mean, he did.
yeah,
Not
no,
after that one.
I know, and that's sad. It just fucking crushed him, to where he's just like, yeah, I did not
I mean,
like that.
It's literally like not Luke at all.
Yeah.
Like
Which is why
nothing
Mark
about what he
Hamill
was
and all the
doing was
fans had to
ever
create
Luke.
Jake Skywalker. Because it's
That was
Yeah.
literally so anti-Luke that it literally just killed him.
yeah, it's beyond awful what they did to Luke Skywalker. I thought you used to think this fight scene.
I know people were talking about the Battlefront 2 Luke. Like Battlefront 2 and the mission where you have to like work with
Oh,
the
with
Inferno
Del.
Squad dude.
Yeah.
But it's like one of those things though where it's like that is actually a genuinely good like representation of Luke.
Like,
Yo,
he's
it's
like,
like-
why'd you save me? Because you asked.
Guys,
Yeah.
you asked.
And he like at the end when he's like at the end when he's like oh yeah, can I take this? He's like, why would I let you have that? Because I asked.
Hmm.
But it's just like, you know, like this
I
is
remember-
literally an Imperial. This is literally an Imperial, but like Luke doesn't actually view him as an enemy or an inferior.
Hmm.
When we get to the movie, I'll explain like my take on it too. But what was I gonna say? I remember watching Blind Waves, like what is it?
I can't
Their
think
VOD.
of this.
Oh,
I
Their-
can't think of that scene without them.
I know,
I'm not gonna
I
say it.
know,
I'm
I
not
know,
gonna
I
say it,
know, I
but
know,
you
I know.
But I do think Kylo like
Traitor.
punching himself to feed into his pain. is
There were a
nonsense.
lot of people at Star Wars Celebration. I think like the year after, were doing the same things he did, and Blind Waves VOD. There was a bunch of guys breaking lightsabers because they were going way too hard with
I
a lot
do
of the
like
fight.
this fight scene. It is just aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I like the setting. I love the snow. I love the forest.
Hmm.
I love that the colors stand out.
Yeah.
But
To be fair,
I feel like
also-
Adam should have sold more into his performance of him being hurt by a bowcaster.
Yeah. God,
I do
looks
like
unhinged.
him like hitting himself on the side too, because they're also fighting in fucking frigid temperatures, so he's probably trying to get some circulation in his fucking hand again.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, I just like how brutal this fight is because none of them are like trained well, so it's just them fucking hacking at each other.
Especially that should have fucking killed
Well,
him.
here's the thing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Here's the thing.
That should
Kylo was
fucking
trained by Luke, but he's in pain.
Yeah.
That's the reason of this fight. That's the
Mhm.
reason. And
Also-
Finn did train in melee combat just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I did not remember.
Okay,
That-
and comment section, you're gonna hate me again. I was hyped as fuck for this scene.
It was
I didn't have a
good.
problem with her. I
It
didn't
was
have a problem
good.
with
It
her
was
spinning
good.
it.
It was fine. I think it was
a good
fine.
reveal. This
The
was a
good
good
reveal.
reveal.
It was a good
I
reveal.
don't have a problem with her doing like basic surface level Force shit. It's like when
Mind
she
trick.
does like advanced Force
Mind
shit.
trick, yeah.
It's when she does advanced
no
shit
sense.
that's like, what the fuck?
Oh
Because
my
like
god,
we
she's
saw like
attacking like Palpatine. What is this conspiracy theory?
you saw the Clone Wars like in the Clone Wars show when like the little fucking like baby fucking Force users like levitating its like baby baby
Yeah.
toys before Cad Bane
Mhm.
did that. So I don't have a problem with like
Okay, again,
telekinesis.
beautiful. It's all beautiful shots.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't
What's your
know with telekinesis. It's just like what the fuck? Like why she shouldn't be able to do all this advanced shit.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what was your whole like take? What's your guys' take on the whole like lightsaber combat technique? Just kind of got like lost over time, and that's why the reason why they fight like with lightsaber, like swinging them like baseball bats.
Yeah, they don't really like
I
have any rhyme or reason. I
didn't
kind of like the
realize that
idea.
until you said it. Kind of said it out loud. Like it's been lost over time, and that makes sense.
Yeah, see, that's what kept saying to me. And I'm like, huh, you know what? It makes sense, but I'm not saying that these fights need to be prequel level. But I don't know. Like, I feel like swinging them like baseball bats, like
I feel like Kylo Ren should have more finesse since he was trained by Luke.
he should have a little bit more finesse. He has finesse when he's fighting the Knights of Ren.
Yeah. It was a little. I'm trying to remember the Praetorian Guard fight because it's been a while. That one was also pretty good.
That one
I
had finesse, but it was like a mixture of the two. It was like a mixture of finesse and raw strength.
I think what it is that they explained it. They're like, well, the lightsaber has to connect with the user. That's why, like, when Ben gets it back and gets it in 9, like, that's a Skywalker saber, and like he's back to the light. So it's like, okay, I know how to fight now. I know, like, I feel the flow. I feel the movements.
Mm-hmm.
While with his like crossguard, to me him fighting with the crossguard makes sense. I'm like, it's like a knight sword. You're supposed to fight with heavy heavy strikes.
It's literally like Cal Kestis' fight style.
Yes.
Also, their one weakness, it's gone. Oh no, there goes Starkiller Base.
Man,
Oh,
maybe
man.
we should. Man, maybe next time we should start covering this shit up.
Hey, like, can we like not do this?
Can we like make something that like opens periodically, like every hour or something,
Yeah.
for like 3 seconds and then closes again?
I think, in all honesty, I think this is honestly like my favorite fight in the sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's not too bad.
I think
Not too
I think the Praetorian Guard one is probably my favorite though.
That one's good.
That one's good if you're not
I
having a
definitely-
fucking
If
person
you're
yelling
not-
in your
if you're
ear.
not
If you're not paying
paying
attention to like
attention,
all the mistakes of like all the guys waiting for their turn to get a
there's-
hit in.
There's a few of them, and I kind of looking at those videos kind of ruined that fight for me, but I still can appreciate it.
I appreciate it. I like it.
The Knights of Ren
I
fight is fucking dog shit, though.
I will say,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. It's a little bad, but
In
I
terms
will
of
say,
lightsaber to lightsaber, this is the best one though.
Oh yeah, this is the best one in the sequel trilogy.
this is the best one in my opinion.
Easily.
I love the colors just bouncing off.
I can show you the ways of the Force. The Force? Oh yeah, I forgot I can use that. Hold on, let me think. What are you doing? Look in my eyes. Look at my eyes. Look at my sexual tension.
But it's like, how is she knowing how to do this? It's like,
I don't know. She's like, let me tap in. I know.
Let me
how to
lock
beat
in.
You.
She locked in.
I know Ray locked in. She like,
I remember when
wait,
I
hold on.
first saw this, I thought like Kylo Ren like lost his leg right here when she like.
Okay.
squeezed it.
Hey, I thought
Yeah.
that too. I thought she broke his lightsaber.
Yeah, I remember that too. In like the
I
next
was like,
flash.
I was like, what?
She
No.
she fucks him up.
She kind of beats his fucking ass.
My theory. Okay, here's my thing. My theory is here because of the whole Palpatine thing. I think she tapped into the dark side.
Probably.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
this is a very dark side style of fighting though.
Well,
So,
yeah, she's
yeah,
very
Exactly.
aggressive. She's like cutting him up.
yeah, it's not defense.
It's like if you
offense.
know. Well, it's like if you notice in every fight she gets like impatient and she gets like a little bit more angrier. So that's why.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where I thought she cuts his lightsaber as well, like that. Fucking slices across the face. Oh, and then
That-
the scar magically moves in the next movie because Ryan
Yeah.
Johnson didn't like how it was like through the center of the face. To be fair, I will say it does look a little goofy through the center of the face.
It does look a little
I don't
rough.
mind the change. They would give it a more Anakin look.
Mhm.
oh how convenient.
Over the bridge of the nose is a little weird for a cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's got the fucking Tyrion Lannister cut.
This is a cool shot.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're separated.
They'll always be
Separate but
separated.
equal.
It's like a symbolism.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you guys, I'm out.
No, the guy who got destroyed trying to get away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I always notice that. I'm like, man,
I
man,
don't think I
that
noticed
sucks.
that. Even Hux
Hux fucking bailed.
He's like,
Hux
fuck you
said, "I'm
guys,
out."
Okay, I never noticed this. All the desks and the chairs at first.
Yeah. It's a little meeting room.
They're talking to their big gigantic.
Weird.
Okay,
fucking
I
thing.
swear to. What the fuck did he mean by that at all? Because next movie, he just fucking berates him.
Yeah. He
Like,
does-
what training?
I don't know. Like, you can tell.
Bring Kylo into me. I will yell at him.
Bring Kylo into me.
I will yell at him.
I will get the
I will
belt.
yell at him and call his mask stupid.
I will yell at him and like force lightning shock him.
Oh god, it's like you can tell they had something planned and then it just didn't.
Also, how is Finn still alive?
I don't know. Getting
Bro,
lightning
I
flash to the spine.
I did
should
not.
either be dead
I
or
did not
paralyzed for
realize
life.
how square in the spine he got slashed.
He should. All right, if he lived, he should be fucking paralyzed for life.
He should have been more fucked up than he should have been in the fucking next movie.
Bro
Like,
just
no,
got
give him the back
slashed
history,
across the
fine.
entire back with his
Yeah.
fucking with the lightsaber. He
He
should have
should
like
not be
no
able to walk.
spine. His spine should be goo.
Yeah.
Also, oh my god, like in A New Hope, they destroyed the Death Star. I mean, Starkiller Base.
Oh god, it's
Now let's
like
blow
the
this thing
first
and go
movie,
home.
But look, it's more
Oh.
pretty now with a bunch of lava.
Also, goodbye, Ilum. Goodbye,
know,
goodbye,
right?
planet where we got the lightsaber crystals
A
from.
very
Goodbye, where.
important planet to the Jedi just fucking blown up.
Turned into a
Look, it
stone.
made a star because Star Killer.
Star Killer. My favorite Jedi Order character.
Get the fuck out of here.
We did it. We won. Hey,
We
R2KT.
won.
in
Oh yeah,
final
pink,
The
fight.
pink,
troops are no
pink
more.
R2.
How?
I don't.
How is there a heart beating in that fucking
He's
thing?
main character, plot armor. He
How
lived.
is he
He's fine.
alive?
Bro took a lightsaber flash and he's wearing a fucking jacket.
That man
What
should
do
be
you
in
mean?
absolute agonizing pain if he's alive.
Also, why did
his
Leia hug
jacket not
Chewie?
get- Why didn't his jacket get slashed too?
I don't know.
No, it did. No, it did.
does.
It did.
They stitched it
does.
up, but the fact that Leia doesn't hug Chewie is an actual
Also,
horrible sin.
this scene again
That's a
just
crime.
fucking haunts the fandom forever.
I don't
I
know
know.
who you are, but I'm gonna hug
Every
you.
general audience member and my parents included were like, "But why did Leia hug Rey? What does that mean? It could be God."
Yeah, let me give Ray a long hug. Fuck you,
Wow,
Chewbacca.
Chewie just fucking sulks, sad, alone, because his best friend just died.
And again, it was confirmed to Rise of Skywalker. Leia knew.
Guys, I woke up because Han Solo died.
Hey guys,
I
I'm awake.
didn't
What
look
happened?
him.
Is this my son?
Oh my god, who did I fuck for this thing? Oh shit, I remember I've stuck my plug into the Death Star. It's my child. Remember when people were making jokes about that?
Yes.
So, oh my god, he just bitch smacked him.
Hey, I know where Luke is. I conveniently remember where he was.
With the power of plot convenience, I know where Luke Skywalker is.
Somehow, R2D2 awoke.
You know, if I will say plot hole, I'm like, if Luke really didn't want to be found, why the fuck didn't he just destroy the map with R2?
Why didn't he just fucking kill R2?
Okay, also, can I just ask a very serious question about the one piece of the map they had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the one piece of the map that they had, surely that
Mark would
isn't...
say the One Piece.
Okay, the one piece is real, and the one piece of the map that BB-8 has right here should
Yes.
probably have more than just the one planet that Luke is on, right?
Yeah.
So why don't they just look at that and go, hey, I recognize that planet
I was
right
gonna
there.
say, okay, I swear to God, I thought about this way before, and I'm like, why didn't they just look in that fucking sector?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, this sector has this planet, this planet, and this planet, so that means Luke is probably right here. Whoa!
Right? Like, they could spare, like, maybe, like, 10 or 20 resistance ships and just go
telling-
look
yeah,
at
you-
each
You're
planet.
telling me no member of the Resistance has ever seen any planets from that quadrant of the galaxy.
I don't know. It's so funny.
The galaxy is vast, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna kiss you on the forehead because we're not that level yet. By the way, after this movie, you devolve to the friend character.
You are the friend zone. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. We need to sell this movie in China. See you later.
It's okay.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That they
Yeah.
all dirty because of that. Or how they
That was
fucking, like,
that
throw
wasn't
it
that
on
wasn't a
the
kiss on the forehead. That was like the mafia kiss of death, where they kiss them on the cheek twice before they assassinate
with
them.
you.
Oh my
I love-
god, she says the thing.
Goodbye, Leo.
What the fuck is the Force?
Bye.
Right. Oh, that thing that I just figured out. I was calling it the power of magic.
I was calling it the power of many.
The power of many. I don't know. I heard it from some black space lesbians.
Jesus Christ.
Lesbian space witches.
Also, hey kid, my best buddy is dead, but you can sit in a seat. Yay! Woo! Thanks for saving us, random girl.
Hey, you can have
Oh
my
my
you can have my
God.
best, you can have my best friend ship if you
all
want.
those red arm 3PO toys you bought? Well, you can throw them all away.
You
now.
know, maybe we should be standing here celebrating when the First Order could be coming after us.
Oh yeah, they're on their way here right now.
Moments after they left.
Maybe that's why you shouldn't have your films take place like hours apart from each other.
Yeah.
The time
I
placement between the movies is like
Never
what fucked
liked
these
the
movies, in my
fact
opinion.
That it takes place like hours apart from each other. I'm used to Star Wars obviously at least having a time gap.
Having a time gap to make more stories in between.
Yeah, no, the fact that there's literally the sequel trilogy has the span of 1 year. Always.
It's the
bothered
span of a
Yep.
fucking peanut.
I never liked that.
I
Yeah.
hated that so much.
It made it feel like the war was like completely inconsequential.
So basically the only time to like actually explore this time period with like Rey and Kylo Ren is like in between.
There was literally
Last-
a year of war. There was nothing
Yeah.
like fucking. What the fuck do you mean?
It's genuinely dumb, and I've never liked it.
Also, another one of my favorite themes, Jedi Steps.
This is also a really cool theme. Bam. Oh
Also-
my god, is this Beldemnik from The Acolyte?
Also, speaking of
Leslie Halen confirmed it wasn't. Fucking.
speaking of the movie,
Also, yes, I invoked her name, chat. You can hate me all
the
you want.
movie being like 15 minutes apart from each other in fucking movie time.
Yeah.
I cannot, like, I'll be talking about this when we watch the next one, but I cannot wait to watch fucking Poe Dameron sacrifice half of the fucking Resistance fleet to destroy like 2 bombers.
Awesome.
That was such the biggest character assassination in my opinion. Like he is such an incompetent dumbass in the next film.
Bro literally sacrificed so many lives to do practically nothing.
Yeah.
He bought them in no time.
Oh my god, is this the guy? Oh my god, is it?
Oh
Is
my
it-
god, is that him?
It's
Oh my god, is he standing over there? Wait, hold on,
Skywalker.
that little piece of plank right there. Is that a grave? Oh, is that Mary Jane? Is she Mary Jane's
my
grave? Is that a theory?
God. Oh my god, Star Wars theories, it's everywhere. Remember, what is Luke doing here? What's on this planet? Is there something important?
My little
Oh
dumb
my
kid brain was just like,
God,
I don't care.
it's Luke Skywalker.
I'm all lie. My little like 15-year-old brain. My 15-year-old brain was just like, oh my god, I'm like enamored by this moment of it's
Look
Luke
how
Skywalker.
Cool
Look
he
how
is.
old he is.
And like
Look at
full
Luke
of
Duke
hope
Walker.
and wisdom he is. And then the next scene, he throws the lightsaber over his shoulder like he doesn't give a shit.
Like it's a
It's
Marvel
just
movie.
it's just so anti-Luke.
Like,
It's-
you're like the confused, like, oh, this.
Like I get
who
the
is this?
like I get the I get the meaning of it, but like it just felt like a Marvel movie moment. Like I
I know
I did not like it.
Somebody pointed out that like he could have literally achieved the exact same effect by like
He just dropped
nodding and handing it back to her.
Yeah,
Either that or just dropping it. Not needlessly fucking throwing it over your shoulder like an asshole.
yeah. He's like, this isn't my fight or something anymore. He's like,
After everything that him and that lightsaber have been through, he just fucking tosses it right over the
wow,
fucking
that
shoulder.
was a good movie. I really hope the next one is as good as this one.
That was
You know what? I
decent.
won't lie. Still, my 15-year-old brain still watched this
I
like
like it.
5 times.
I like it.
No, it's not a bad film.
Like yeah, it's not terrible. It's just like it's
There are moments that are like, what the actual fuck, but I'd say like it's the next 2 movies that just completely, absolutely tank it.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Oh, definitely. Jesus Christ! I can't wait till we get to Rise.
Oh, Rise is gonna be so fun.
Rise-
Oh, it's gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be.
I
I love that Rise is
Next-
actually just like this film, like every single like plot point we bring up, like why the fuck did they just do this? And then I like that Rise of Skywalker, literally every 3 seconds is why the fuck did they just do this?
Why the fuck did they just erase everything from the last movie did?
Exactly. I don't know.
And, s-
Some,
and so
somehow.
many. No way.
What?
Wait, hold on. Oh,
What?
never mind. Oh, never mind. It's in Florida. Never mind. Continue.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Somehow Palpatine returned to Florida.
Oh my god, no way. He's from Florida. What is it? Yeah, just Christ.
I don't know.
Alright.
All right,
What?
give it your review. What would you still give it after almost 10 years later? Because fucking the fact that next year
Definitely.
I think
next year's gonna be the 10-year anniversary of this film is genuinely insane.
Definitely.
I think
To
I'd give it
me,
4 stars.
I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh, if we're going out of 10, then I guess like 7.
Honestly,
I give it a-
7 is
I give it a
like, it's
C.
valid.
I give it a C.
I give it a C.
It's a good,
Like,
it's a
as
good
a-
C plus.
As a carbon copy of Episode 4, there are some at least some different things in there.
No
Music
risks were taken, but it
no risks were
actually kind
taken.
of worked out.
Music holds up, looks beautiful. Like all the shots are amazing. Set design, awesome. I fucking love the final fight.
Mhm.
Overall, I think it's fun. It
You know
was a
what?
good
I think I'll
reintroduction to
be even a little bit generous. I think I'll say C plus.
I would say C plus.
Star Wars. Yeah, it's a good film. It had its one purpose to bring back Star Wars to a modern audience, and it did it well. And it
Yeah.
brought back the fandom. Like
It set up the groundwork. It's just that
I
when
would say
they started working on everything else, the entire building fell over.
I would say it was generally one of those movies where yeah, there was some negative, but the positive outweighed the negative.
Yeah,
No, there was a lot of good there.
Yeah.
it's fun. It's very
The
fun.
the musical score was phenomenal, like you said.
Harrison Ford is the
everything-
best part
everything
about the
worked out.
movie. Like Han Solo just kills it.
His death actually, like, despite being moderately infuriating for fans, is still like it
I think it
works
holds
in
weight.
the context of the scene.
And it helps
Unlike later
build
deaths,
Kylo Ren's character.
unlike Luke's death, it kind of actually works for the context, and it actually works for the character.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But yeah, overall, I still like it.
I still like it too.
But then we're gonna be getting to the real good movies soon.
Oh my god.
Boy, that's gonna be fun.
I've been going through a lot of people's videos on TikTok about I genuinely wanted to know why people love this movie, and only the ever time people why they love this movie is because of the Luke, Kylo, and Rey stuff. But everyone collectively agrees that the Poe, Holdo, Finn, and Rose stuff is stupid and bullshit.
It's
Yeah.
literally absolutely
It's so-
pointless because they don't actually accomplish
They
anything.
don't accomplish dick.
You guys.
That was really just
tomorrow?
we need
I'm
to
down.
we need
I'm so
to
down. I'm so down.
I'm down to watch it tomorrow. That was really just we need to pad this movie by 30 minutes, so here you go.
I swear to God, even the guys who like Moist Critical and the Escape podcast that I watch, even they agree the Canto Bite stuff is so stupid.
Dude, that was always the part where I'm like, okay, now it's a chance to go to the restroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Same. I was like, call me back when fucking Kylo shows up on screen because I love him.
Yeah, he was
Like,
the best part of
This
the
movie,
trilogy.
I remember watching. Here's the thing. When did that movie come out? 2017?
Which one?
2018?
Last Jedi?
Last, yeah. Last Jedi.
2017.
When my 17-year-old brain was like, I remember generally liking the movie.
Mhm.
Like, really liking it.
I thought it was fine when I first saw it. I was a little
Yeah.
confused. I'm like, I liked it. I'm like, was there some things I didn't like? Yeah. I think it was when I walked out. I'm like, there was some parts I didn't like about the movie. And over time, when I started to have
I
an
think that
opinion on it.
if they actually if the Canto Bite stuff actually had a purpose, if they actually were able to find a handful of people or something like that and recruit them, and then they show up for the final battle, even it's not oh, we've saved the entire fight, but it's hey, we've gotten a little bit of an edge, we might be able to pull this off actually.
Yeah.
Then at least that adds some sort of context and weight to what they did.
Years and books later, they still don't ever fucking confirm that that guy with the lapel was the one they needed to
I don't think we're ever supposed to even know because
That's stupid.
I don't think they even care.
I don't think they cared in this film if he was the person that they needed or not.
And then
The
Poe was
writers don't care about their shit. That's when you know it's bad.
saying no, it's fucking bad, yeah.
Somehow.
But this movie
Somehow,
did.
Palpatine.
But this movie did solidify Kylo Ren being my favorite character
Oh, yeah.
ever.
I like
Yes, I expect both of you to take double shots when we get to somehow.
the fact that I have a Kylo Ren hot toy says that I like him.
You're lucky. I kind of wish I got one. I'm sure they'll
I'm sure
Put
they'll
'em back
probably
out.
re-release another one.
No, Kylo carried all of these fucking films.
I like
No,
how he's
Kylo-
probably the
no,
only
Adam-
like hot toy of sequel trilogy character. I think.
How did Trevor put this entire franchise on his back and tried to carry it?
Yeah,
I agree.
He
No, I
almost got
definitely
there.
agree.
his back must have been really sore after.
I don't know. I
His
don't
back must
own.
have- His back must have looked like what Finn's back should have looked like.
Just
I think
mutilated,
they-
broken after carrying this train wreck of a trilogy.
What fucking sequel trilogy thing do I even have? I think I only have like Kylo and Ben, just like Funko Pops and like his lightsabers, and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, not true. I have the episode 7 and 8 lightsaber.
Ben Shinobi.
Ben Kenobi.
Ben Kenobi.
But yeah, good film.
Kenobi.
I liked it. I still think it holds up. Stay tuned tomorrow. Our opinions might
Stay
be not
tuned.
as positive.
We'll see.
We'll
Tomorrow?
see. We'll see how it holds up. I don't think I've
Tomorrow, there is still some decent stuff, but there is way many more bad.
Wait until the next day. I'm glad. Well, if we continue doing this daily, I don't work. What would it be, Wednesday?
I
So
shouldn't
that way
be.
I
I shouldn't be working
I-
Monday and Tuesday.
I worked this entire week until Friday, but I'm down to show up at 9 every day and watch these.
Yeah, I might take an alcohol shot if I watch this one.
I might pull out alcohol. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see how you feel for the next one.
You're gonna be gone by the time we finish Rise of Skywalker.
Jay's like, all right, I don't know if I need alcohol for this one, but we'll see.
I will.
Like, Jake's like,
take-
all right, guys, I'm ready to start this film, and then by the halfway through, he's fucking dead.
I will take pee and poop breaks during the Canto Bite stuff.
And that's when the stream's just completely dead. All of us take a break and just the
We
fucking
all just get up and walk away. The stream's just completely fucking dead.
We're like intermission.
intermission. The timer's still going.
Ad roll, Piper ad,
Yeah,
Piper
Yeah.
ad.
good movie. Stay tuned tomorrow.
See you
It
then.
should be really fun. Same bad time, same bad channel. Oh boy. I don't think I've seen this film in like a good solid maybe 3 or 4 years in its entirety.
Let's go.
I don't think I've sat through and watched this entire film in a long time.
I remember liking it in the moment,
Oh yeah,
But-
me too. But when you really sit down and think about it after, you're like, wow.
but then you actually like watch it again,
Wow.
and you're like, okay, this wasn't actually that good. However, you cannot even say that you liked it in the moment when you're watching Rise of Skywalker.
Oh god, yeah, that's gonna be another fun one. I can't wait for that in 2 more days.
Jesus
I
Christ.
can't wait. That's gonna
That
be
one
fun.
I have not watched
We should
5 years.
we should watch that here, and then we should watch it again in San Jose.
Oh, that sounds
with
like so much
everybody.
fun. Because Mark
Jesus.
won't be with us, so we should totally watch it together. in
Yeah.
San Jose. The best Star Wars film. Yay. Alright, everyone.
Yo,
Thanks for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Don't kill yourself just yet. Rise of
Got two-
Skywalker's one you're
Got 2 more movies to get to, and
Two
then
more
it'll be up in
movies,
the
and then
it'll
you
be
can relieve
up in
yourself.
the and then it'll be up in the air if we get to watching Rogue One or Solo.
I'm sure we'll do those. Those
I'm sure we will. I like
they're
both.
fun. Alright, thanks for watching. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.